Hello everyone, welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill, I'm the angry autistic asshole. I am joined here today by ShadowCat. Say hello, Shadow.
Hello everyone.
We will be joined by Bearsworth shortly, and we're joined by and hosted by HasteDragon. Say hello, HasteDragon.
Hello, hello.
And today we are jumping back into our Pathfinder 1st edition game, Light in Darkness. So let's get into it. Let's see if any of this is gonna play ball. Remember to, when you set up the map, remember to unlock us first, as opposed to last.
Yeah, that does help.
Yes. So, last we left off, we were about to make a river crossing on our way to some ruins. We suspect that mutant memory-wiped Drow have been attacking from, or at least using as a base. But as we've attempted to cross the river, we've been detected by I think it was a pair of wolves and a pair of wolf skeletons, by the sounds of it.
Yes.
Okay. So. And these wolves, well, I can see two of them on the map at the moment. The other ones are over there. Cool. So, I believe we were just starting to set ourselves up. My character
Yep,
is...
and there's a knock at my door. Give me a moment.
Handy. My character's not on the map.
Timing.
Yep, standard. But there we go. So... I think what we got? Wolf 3, Skeleton, Wolf 1. Okay, so they're kind of split into pairs. Alright, cool. Interesting. Yes. Hey, Strider! How's it going? Good to see you. Why is that not at first?
I want a negative energy. That is very expensive.
Yes. Oh dear, that's not so good. But yeah, we are... Oh, we're trying to stream, despite what Twitch is telling me. Pathfinder Fantasy TTRPG. So... yeah, we should be live and alive, but... oh, hello!
Hello, I have made it slightly late.
That's not too bad.
Hello.
Welcome, Bearsworth.
Woohoo!
Right, so I was just doing a quick recap. We were just encountering a pair of wolves and a pair of skeletal wolves as we were attempting to make cross this river, and then Haste got called away for something, because standard.
Good bone boys.
Yes, except they're probably not too good.
Look, you can't judge a book by its cover.
No, I can
Yeah.
judge a
No, you
wolf
can't.
by the
You know.
fact that it's got no skin or musculature. Typically, that's a bad thing.
Look, that's fleshist. You need to do better.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bloody hell.
I am.
No, Dross.
I cannot believe you just said that.
Fleshist.
How dare you?
Well,
Anyway, let's go kill these undead.
let's go kill these undead. We are missing a token for Haste's character, and I don't know what our normal party formation would be. Probably not me at the front, but still.
So I'm popping open the image.
Is it
No.
woods?
Yes.
Yep, there we go.
What's
Want to
we've
load
done?
the map
Thank
of
you.
wood.
Wood.
Nope.
I'll change the size of this fucking thing.
Yeah, so we're just coming up on the river when we spotted them, weren't we? So we guess we'd be on this side.
I believe so, yes.
Sadly, we don't fit in the squares perfectly.
Yeah, it's annoying me. It's annoying me a lot.
I'm sorry.
Nah, that's
Uh-huh.
fine. Just it
Ah.
is what it is. Hang on. Oh, there we go. We got the.
It's probably worth doing just like, as long as we're in different squares, that's fine.
Wolves are
mate.
Yeah. What's up, Shadow?
So that'd be a wolf, that'd be a skeleton. Sadness.
So what I'll do is I'm actually going to change over to some combat music. I really need to curate this folder.
Here we
Hmm.
go!
Oh, I've got a question to myself.
Okay. But do you have the answer?
I do.
That's very convenient.
Sir is pointing at the skeleton wolf and going, evil!
That
Oh, that reminds me, we need to roll initiative.
would help. Let's go with that, sure.
There, we almost all fit inside the squares now.
I'm just so swole!
Oh, that's not good.
Initiative.
Try one. There we go. Right. Oh, well, I'm going last again. I don't know why I'm saying again. I didn't go last time. I went first. Fuck.
I went last time.
Yep. Oh dear, this could be bad.
Oh, breakfast is ready.
Why is this not playing ball? Stop doing what you think you are supposed to be doing and start doing what I want you to do. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so far we're in trouble.
Not at all.
Yeah, we're in trouble, and I'm having a little bit of trouble
What's the problem?
because of somehow you're not on the tracker.
What do you mean we're not on the tracker?
Initiative.
On the initiative tracks? Yeah.
Initiative trackers.
Yeah, all the wolves are on there, but we're not.
Yeah, because they've clogged up the initiative track. It only shows like 4 on the track at a time.
No, it shows more than that, doesn't it?
No. And then you hit
You
turn
can stretch
complete.
it down.
Oh, can you? No, I've not been on
Yes.
it. Well, currently it's locked, so we can't do that, and you probably can't do that because it's locked. And last time it was a case of, there's me and all these Drow, and no one else is on the initiative. So, until we started clicking through end turn. So, we'll be on the initiative. It just depends on what initiative they roll.
I mean, apparently they're all rolled 0, so we should be first.
That's interesting. No, we are not there. I stand corrected. Ooh, that has not automatically fed into that.
Let's see here now. Is that something I have to do, or can you guys do it as well?
I highly doubt it's something we can do.
In Fantasy Grounds, it's almost always something the DM has to do.
0. Negative?
No, they just haven't
They've-
rolled, I guess.
Yeah, either they haven't rolled or they do have a negative, but I would imagine they haven't. Haste hasn't rolled for them yet. Right. That looks better.
Hey, I'm here.
Cool. Cool.
The gang is emerging.
Excuse me,
Yay!
what?
Okay, interesting. I can't open up your open up you there, gaming.
What? Why? What? You can't get me onto the initiative board.
That's correct.
So I didn't have a token until I added my own token, which has probably broken or not connected it to a load of shit on your end. So you're going to have to give me a token then, and then attach the initiative to it somehow. If that's the case.
Plop.
You got me?
You're in there.
Okay, cool. Never mind then.
I just went to character and went drag, drop.
Useful. Right, anyway. So, who's up first?
Okay, let's see here now. Everybody. Brock's was
Skeleton.
15.
Well, skeletons haven't rolled yet, so we don't know who's first.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was all set up.
Yeah.
I'm currently setting it up.
Brock's is apparently going so fast he's ended up in the second turn already.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
For
Got places to go, got up. Yeah.
those of you in my chat who want to have a peek behind the GM's curtain, see Haste's perspective, do follow that multi-stream link and check out what it looks like on his end.
As I'm currently trying to pull up things.
Yep. He's doing all the stuff.
And all of the stuff is not wanting to work with me. Yay!
Standard. Oh, hey! Ah.
Oh, Wolf has matched me.
Mhm.
One of them has.
Oh.
Oh, Skull Wolves are so fast.
Yes.
They are rolling well.
Mm-hmm.
They are rolling really well.
Mm-hmm.
Two of them did.
Well, all except for that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I suppose
Looks like they're moving first.
fantastic.
That's fine, they have to close the gap.
Here they come.
Okay, make sure that you can see them all.
Oh, there's
Okay.
3 skeleton wolves.
What?
Yes.
And 3
Okay.
regulars.
Okay.
It is 3 and 3.
Mhm.
Now, you. Token down here. See here now, they're going to.
So we've just heard wolves howling. You hear from my character. I say, that howl sounded a little bit more rattly than I would have expected.
My character replies, yeah, that didn't sound like a normal wolf.
But normal or not, they're just wolves. What's the problem? Don't normally attack people on the road.
No.
Well, considering what's been happening with the Drow, it's still better to be on our guard.
What's happening, Haste?
Okay. As all of a sudden, we so happen to see wolf number 1.
He just
That
teleports in the
doesn't
middle of
look
the
like a
room.
normal wolf, my character says.
He just teleports. Suddenly it's just there in front of us as if it appeared from nowhere.
No, I think he bounded out of the tree line.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Huh.
Well, it looks pretty fragile.
Yes. It just runs out of the tree line and stares at us, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
It doesn't want to cross the river.
Alright then.
surprisingly intelligent for an undead.
Yeah. Is it doing the thing like it's
Normally
awkwardly
I'm-
pawing at the ground, trying to figure out how to get over here?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Ooh. Yep, that's not good.
Hmm.
Number 2. Regular wolf is sprinting out when it's skeleton wolf's turn.
Yep. Wrong wolf host.
There it is. Couldn't see it for a second here.
Hey, there it is.
Here it comes, slowly shambling.
Hmm.
That's just a wolf. Near home. Right to the water's edge. It would have gone even further. It just is waiting for next turn due to the simple fact that it's out of movement.
This explains much.
Hmm. Next skelly wolf.
Hey, never mind.
Hey, Brox. It's your turn.
Huh. Well then. A few
If-
dogs to beat up.
If you wait until after me, I can cast both strength on you.
Fair enough. I got no reason to cross the river anyway. They're gonna come to us. He will then
Not sure they're
use
going
his
to.
he will use his standard action to go to his belt, open up like one of the larger pouches, and pulls out something that looks kind of like one of the potions that you've been making, Professor.
One of the flasks.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Yeah, not even a.
No,
yeah, not
I
quite
know.
a
I know what you're
flask,
taking.
but-
I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it's like a sort of, I guess, metal flask where you can't really see the liquid inside.
Mm-hmm.
So he just sort of pops the cap on that and just throws his head back, downs whatever's in there. You see a glimpse of sloshing purple that before it's all gone. Wipes his chin, tosses it back into his pouch, and Brox, etc. Alright then. As his muscles bulge and pop out, he seems to get a bit taller than he was, his back straightening with a painful sounding crack. Lets out a harsh breath, and it's like steam just pours out of his mouth as he downs a mutagen.
Fascinating.
Huh.
That is quite interesting, my character says.
Do you still want the buff?
I can still take the buff.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. So. That your turn?
Yes, that is his turn. That's his standard action, and he has no reason to move.
Cool. Okay. So. Next initiative is Kira.
Yay! My turn.
Yeah. Brox, do you want to click the... There you
Doo-doo. I got it for him. Not a problem.
go. Okay. Alright, so, yours time.
See now.
Thank you for the lurk while working somewhere on the geek. I hope work goes well.
That up on this screen because it's closer. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Let's do some more.
Ah! That's what we can do. So target all. Do. Grab myself. Do it on this one. 'Cause that one's not playing with me. My eyes are not working with it.
What are you trying to do, host?
Target mode. You. Target you. Target you. Target myself. And everybody be blessed.
Cool.
Thank you.
So that gets us all a +1 on attack rolls and saves against fear.
Yep.
Cool.
Nice. We have nowhere to apply it, but nice.
No, I'll just have to bear that in mind. So,
And I go.
yeah, you back up.
Yep.
Okay,
10 feet.
fair enough.
I'm normally, the kind of one that's squishy here.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Completely fair.
You all done then?
I am done. That is my turn.
Click the thingy. Illness.
Okay. So, as Brox is starting to hulk out and I'm getting blessed, I just sort of tap him on the arm like, you got this, and he starts to feel even stronger. He has gained +4 strength, bonus to strength, which will last for 3 minutes.
Good
Cool.
news. With both buffs, I now got a 28 strength.
Nice.
So,
Jeepers
let's see.
creepers, man.
The buff
Yeah,
stack
that's how I do it.
begins.
Yes, apparently so.
And welcome in there, so random geek. Some random geek.
Okay. What's Elmas doing with the rest of her turn?
I'm not moving.
Okay.
I can't attack in any way, and the wolves are very nicely staying on the other side for now.
Yes. Okay.
For the moment.
Next wolf's
Yep.
turn. Then.
Here they come.
Do.
Wolves of God.
Okay, let's see
Oh.
now.
This one might reach us if he's lucky. No, but far away one.
Yeah, wolf 3 is last on the list. That's a little bit annoying, actually. Hmm. Okay.
They have 40 feet of movement.
50.
I mean, they can dash for twice their movement.
Yes.
Their action.
That's right.
Yeah, did you want to bring the 2 further ones in closer for that? Right.
That's currently what I'm doing. I'm kind of resetting them a little bit here.
Fantastic. Let's have a think.
You'll be right here. Yes, kitties, can I help you?
Haste's cat has arrived.
Please give pettings.
Okay. So my go?
Oh,
It is your turn.
Oh, sorry, what, Shadow?
I forgot to hit turn complete.
Oh, don't worry.
I'm so sorry.
That's alright.
Don't worry, I'm kind of managing with that, so
Sorry.
it's
Fine,
okay.
I didn't do it either. It's fine. Like it's something doesn't matter too much.
So, all of the three wolves that are kind of here, hang on, we got a ping button, I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, all the wolves that are kind of in this area, they're all just sort of pacing around, not crossing the river, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're kind of waiting for them to be able to cross and be able to, eat.
Yeah, okay.
They're being a
I-
little bit on the clever side.
I want to
Oh.
wait
Yeah.
until the last wolf has had his action.
Okay.
I wish to go last.
The pack is gathering up so they can attack as one.
Yes. So, I'm not sure the initiative track liked that very much, so if you want to go ahead and move the other wolf.
Yep. And kind of rewinding here.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Yeah.
here.
Unend turn. Unend turn for the undead. Well, I suppose this isn't undead, but still. Okay, my turn again?
Yes.
Fantastic. I wish to chuck a bomb at Wolf 3. So, let me just spin an hammer. See if I remember how to do this. So, it's going to be... Is that my one? Actually, what's my range?
Good question. What is your
5,
range?
10, hang on. Bloody hell.
It's too
I
far
can check
away.
range, can't I? Target mode.
Those range
Down.
increments, so
Whoops, shit. No, sorry. Forgot how this works. Target mode. That. 50 feet. Oh, that's handy. I can throw it with my modified sling staff. And that's at my, well, within my range, so, well, I guess it's just this, but it's the same. Chucking a bomb! That's unfortunate. Oh dear.
Oh, at least it wasn't on one.
Cool, so, now we gotta work out where it goes.
Oh, jeez.
Right, yeah, so, because it's a splash weapon, basically, I need to roll a
How
d8.
far did you throw it?
No, I need to roll a d8. That's the wrong button. I need ping again.
Isn't that what you do on a one?
Nope.
Oh, good luck with
So,
that.
this square
He
is
just
1,
missed, so...
that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, and so on.
Yep.
5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's gonna land there. There. So
Okay.
these two wolves take 6 damage. 6 fire damage.
explodes fire onto them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead and target them both and give me the damage roll.
It's just roll six.
So yeah, no. So how it works is because it's the splash damage. The splash damage on an alchemist bomb is as if you rolled minimum on the dice plus your intelligence modifier. My intelligence mod is 4. Minimum I can roll on 2d6 is 2. 6. They both take 6 damage. Hey,
You
leper.
can't exactly do a damage roll with
Good
just
to see-
straight 6
goblin.
damage.
Yes, we're burning some. Well, we're attacking some wolves. Well, they fail to attack us.
Actually, I can set it up that way.
Okay,
Did
so-
you also include the +1 from The blessing?
I'm guessing their AC isn't 10.
No, their AC is not 10.
Don't know.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah,
Sorry.
I just said. No, sorry, I appreciate it. Ah. Well, close is good, right? Close is good, right? There we go.
Close
Huh?
enough.
That wolf so happens to look. Both of those wolves so happen to look quite damaged.
Fantastic. Ah.
And hey, you didn't put anything on fire.
Yay!
As my character.
Fire catches on the river and just trails off.
It's like, how did I manage that?
I'm sorry, can you just imagine being the one schmuck down the river trying to gather up some fish and you just see a little thing of fire float
Just a
by?
burning oil floating on the surface. Like, oh, it's going to
Well,
be
not
that
going
kind
that
of day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Righty, sorry. Also, I am going to back up. We're going to go...
Yeah, I'm not going to be
How-
in that fray.
How armored is your character, Haste? Not very.
I so happen to be armored quite well.
Oh, okay.
I do happen to have an AC of 20, so
Okay.
Yeah.
5, 10...
if you need to, you can hide behind me.
Yeah, I think... I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to take up position here.
I don't mind that at all.
Fantastic. Just remember to duck when I tell you to, okay?
All right, says my character.
Cool. So, first skeleton wolf again.
He really doesn't want to, but since this is hard terrain type of ordeal, he can manage to make it up to you.
How violent is this river? I think it was fairly chilled, if I remember correctly. Like, just...
It's not deep, but the water is running quite quickly.
Okay.
As you can see from the dog pressing in the water, it's not all that deep.
Oh, okay, so it's not...
Especially a skeleton dog who is not very heavy.
Yeah, and so it's not deep enough or strong enough to drag anything off if we misstep on these rocks, right?
It could possibly lay you prone, but it's not going to take you anywhere.
Okay, so does the wolf need to roll for that?
I mean, skeleton.
Yep, skeleton wolf. Or do they not need to roll for that then?
It took him both of his actions in order to get across.
Okay,
Okay.
never mind. Carry on.
It's difficult terrain, so no reflex save, I guess.
Gotcha.
You are right. But I don't have a sheet. Why are you not giving me a sheet?
Holy sheet.
Give me a sheet.
No.
We give you sheet all the time, Haste. Bearsworth has finally obtained Wookiee form.
Obviously.
His hands have swollen to gorilla hands.
I
Yeah.
mean, he's currently got 2 buffs on strength. Who knows what that's doing to his
Yes.
intelligence?
Well, now.
Well,
Wookiees are
actually,
pretty
it's actually
intelligent.
the fun part of this.
Yeah, no.
His intelligence goes down by 2, which means he's now on par with your intelligence.
Brox is like, I've suddenly become stupid.
Oh no, I understand how Elmas thinks.
Yeah.
Oh!
What have I done to myself?
Clutches his head. They're covering his entire face and head.
Yeah. Anyway.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can't get a sheet, so I guess right now there is no reflux.
Just roll a random d20. Make shit up.
As he falls prone.
Wolf. So reflex of +5.
A +5.
Yeah, for reference.
Thank you.
It's alright. Though I'm gonna guess by you eyeballing it, it still fell over.
Yes.
Okay.
Rolled that well.
Yep, so we got one skeleton wolf flat on his face in the river. Next wolf!
It closed the gap.
Yeah, it closed the gap. It doesn't want to fall over as it watches its buddy fall over.
Okay.
They really are smart skeleton wolves.
Yeah. This is unusual.
My character is actually kind of a little bit on the scared side because she doesn't recognize this.
Yeah, can I get a... I don't know.
On your turn, probably.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we can all tell that they're acting more intelligently than the beasts that they should be, right?
Muted myself.
Yep, well done.
I mean, regular wolves will gather up into a pack before attacking. rather
Yeah,
than
this
wandering
seems...
alone. That's normal.
This
Yeah,
seems...
It's the skeletons that are weird.
Yeah. Do we as characters know that, or is that something you want us to roll?
Say that again? Sorry.
For understanding that the skeleton wolves are more intelligent than just... undead.
Yeah, just from what it's looking like.
Okay.
You can
Maybe we'll-
deduce that.
Okay, that's fine. Cool, thank you. So, just so long as we aren't metaing, is all.
Nope.
Fantastic.
Your character kind of noticed that they kind of stopped at the edge of the water.
Mm,
Kind of odd there.
mm,
And then, proceed next
yeah,
kind of like round type of ordeal, but your
yeah.
character doesn't know rounds, so.
Yeah. They were simply waiting for a better opportunity.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Or kind of
Just
looking
cool.
it over, seeing upon where to paw.
Yeah. Alrighty, so this non-skeletal wolf. What's
Okay.
it doing?
You. Well, he doesn't like the person that threw the bomb, so he's jetting straight across.
Okay.
There's a lot in the way.
If he's gonna end up near me, will I get an attack of opportunity?
But he's not near you. He's
I
Give
said
me a
if.
second here. He's going to appear there and do a reflex save.
You don't get it if he passes through a square next to you.
Yeah. Like that one.
Opportunity attack!
Hooray! Smack it!
Well, if he's trying to get through to the next square, yeah.
He's going straight through.
So, roll an attack.
I was trying.
There you go.
And I also have the +1 from the
Yes.
blessing.
16.
Yep.
So I've got. Do I hit?
That is a hit.
Cool.
Woohoo!
Did the wolf actually get there? Did it pass its save?
It did pass its save.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
So I have hit.
So
6 damage.
6 damage on top of the 6 fire damage.
Oh, do I also get
It
a
is very,
+1?
very heavily wounded.
Do I also get +1 damage because
No.
of the buff?
Nope, it's just +1 to hit.
Okay.
And saving throws.
It is very, very
Saving
bleeding.
throws against fear. Okay. Is that as far as it gets?
Nope.
Oh dear.
Yeah, this is a very
I get an
good roll.
attack of opportunity.
Cool. Off you go.
How far do these
Yes.
things move?
50 feet, but if it
It's
dashed...
double moved, yeah.
Whoa.
It's double move to right here.
Yeah.
It cannot attack.
No.
But it's getting damaged quite well.
Kira... hang on, I've only just seen this. Kira's only got 2 weapons, and they're a longbow and a shortbow. And, okay.
Not even a knife?
I don't think she can attack of opportunity, because you need a particular feat to attack to a
Oh, that's right. That's right.
bow.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, you can improvise attack with a bow, but it's a melee weapon, but that's probably
I
not
was just
go
gonna
well.
punch it.
Yeah, that works.
I mean, she can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's just the damage on that is like 1 plus strength bonus.
it's not great.
Yeah.
Muscle Wizard casts
So-
Fist.
I
Uh-huh.
cast Fist!
How did she do? Nope. Ah,
Well,
that doesn't look great.
I'm gonna go off of what I rolled for on the GM screen.
Okay,
That hit.
cool.
Yay! I get to roll a D4 minus 1.
Yeah, bonk! You booped the snoot, well done.
Oop, I'm getting
I slapped the snoot. Back dog.
You just produced a rolled up newspaper from somewhere?
Yeah, it's a bow. It's her bow.
Yes.
Just nope.
Bonk. Okay. So, next skeletal wolf then, I guess.
Walking wolves.
That's concerning.
What part's concerning?
That the intelligent wolf went after me.
Hmm.
I mean, calling it intelligent is one thing, considering it sprinted through the dwarf and got cut through the.
Okay, moderately intelligent.
It was smart enough to know to attack the professor who did the attack and not us who was closer.
Yes.
That's very weird.
Yeah, that's abstract thinking.
Hello there, Mr. Wolfie.
Does it make it there?
Dex check.
Doesn't
fell
make
over.
it there.
Oh no. It turns out all that,
Hey, numbskull.
flesh on the bottom of their feet helps them stick to things.
Yeah.
But it's
What do we thought?
they haven't got the flesh anymore, so they're just slipping and sliding around in the river.
Obviously. Says my character.
Okay, is that his turn?
Yep.
Hey, Brox will 5-foot step.
Smashy, smashy.
Yep. He will.
Actually, gonna turn that down a little bit because it's probably quite loud.
He will first target the one that just fell over up here.
Okay.
Since it's 5-foot step, I can use Brawler straight.
Yep.
So, well, it's 2 attacks.
Nice.
15 and 28.
+1 to each of them.
Both of them hit.
I've already added the +1.
Ah, okay, cool.
Okay, well, I'll do the first one. max damage.
Oh, damn.
Smash.
Is it still up?
I think it's still lying
Give
on
me
the
a second
ground, so
here.
you just walked over and just Hulk smashed it.
It's still alive.
Alright, well, I rolled the other one for that.
Oh my god!
Brox doesn't like wolves!
Rock. Describe it. Describe its demise.
Rox takes one particularly large step onto the edge of the river. Not quite far enough in to get hit by the raging river, but enough that he can reach. Raises both of his now inhumanly large hands, curling them with the fists, and bring both down in a double-fisted gorilla slam. Straight onto the prone wolf. There is bones everywhere and shattered bone dust flying through the sky.
Now, was that one or was that number 2?
That was the one up top here, number 1.
Okay.
Brock smash.
It shatters. It is
that is-
now bone dust.
And that is my turn.
Wow. Huh.
I actually had an additional +4 to hit because they're prone.
Yeah. Fuck's sake.
What do you think I said? They hit.
Yeah, you functionally couldn't have missed. Oh man.
Oh yeah, it's my turn.
Cool. Kira's turn.
The rock underneath the wolf is also cracked.
Yeah, I imagine so. Wolf pate, anyone? Kidder Burden says. Well, it would be if it wasn't a skeletal wolf.
Don't worry, when the real ones come, I got pate for days.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step back.
Okay. I can't remember if 5-foot steps trigger attacks of opportunity.
They do not. That's
They
why
do
they
not.
exist.
Fantastic. Okay, so take a 5-foot step
And
back.
I'm going to try to shoot the damn thing. At penalties like no tomorrow.
Oh yeah, because it's in combat with me.
Oh yeah, -1 for being in melee, I think.
I think it's -2 or -4. I can't remember.
It's -4.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep, -4.
So total of -3 because you blessed yourself as well. Huh.
My arrow goes. Whee!
I see. Okay.
I completely miss him.
Time for
And
Elmas to save the
my
day.
turn. Well, gotta remember, I'm somewhat
I know.
of an archer type of ordeal.
Hellas,
And,
save me!
At least theoretically.
Yeah.
5, 10. Yeah, I can make this. Charge!
Okay.
The prone
Uh,
wolf get to attack you.
no, it doesn't. Prones don't have a threatened area.
No.
Do they not?
Nope.
Otherwise, it'd be lying on the ground like, yeah,
Yeah.
trying to bite my ankles.
Only certain creatures and...
No,
certain...
they can attack, but they get -4 penalty on a melee attack rolls.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Huh.
Well, -4 on...
It knows that it's not going to be able to hit, so it doesn't even try.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Understandable.
Okay.
So, charge.
I am going to attack the wolf too.
Cool.
I
Nice.
hit.
You definitely hit.
Fantastic. 8 more damage. Huh.
Describe its demise.
Elmas turns round as she sees the arrow from Kira flying past. She charges forward, yelling, "For Abadar!" and just swings the axe right down. The momentum of her running and just cuts the wolf's head clean off.
Nice.
And then I end my turn.
I thank you, my dear. Much appreciated.
Thank me after
was
we've
trying to
killed all
kill
these
it,
things.
says Kira.
Okay.
Come on, I'm a big meal. Try me.
Oh, he's more than a snack. He's a 3-course meal at this moment in time.
Very gristly right now. His skin's very tough.
True. Right. Interesting.
Does it make it there?
Dex check.
Wow.
Falls over.
Yep.
Her flop right at. Doesn't even. First step. Whoop.
Oh no.
Right into the water.
There's some very slippy stones on that side of the water.
Yeah. Remember when I mentioned the
And
bridge
then-
last time?
Is able to stand up.
It takes the movement action to stand up.
Yep.
Okay.
So they don't move any further. Derp. Next.
Wow.
This is going spectacularly.
Join us.
Okay, guys. So what I reckon we do
Use the
is
environment to our advantage.
we need to find someone who can cast rock to mud, and then with both of our divine casters able to create water, we just build a moat in front of us for every combat.
I mean, that would be hilarious. Plus, we could make potential flooding.
Yes.
We need to use
I mean,
create pit, throw them in the pit, and then fill it with water.
Can do that. There's
oh God,
options.
we could just
This
dig a
one so
giant pit,
happens
put
to
them
step
in,
in
and
the
then...
water and falls over.
Wow.
Okay.
So as I was saying, what we could do for interrogation is dig a giant hole, put them
Oh,
in,
no.
and then just start adding 1 gallon of water every time
Oh,
until
no.
they actually start talking.
I'm pretty sure that's a walk around. Well, no, it's not. Interrogation is interrogation. Right. Okay. So, this is just. Oh man, this is ridiculous. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm gonna check some distance.
Fear not, I've got the skeleton handles.
I cannot get targets. Come here. There we go. Ah, that's 50 feet. Where do I want to put this? I probably need to. So what I will do instead of targeting that is. No, we're going to target this, not that. Damn it. No. I forget how this works.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to target the square behind the wolf. Actually, it doesn't matter, because I know that'll be 50 feet. So I'm going to take a 5-foot step forward, and the system's being derpy. I'm trying to target this square here, which will now be 50 feet away.
Just throw it.
With a bomb. So I'm going to take off another. Oopsie. No, we're going to take off 2 things of ammo.
But
and...
thank you for your ping, showing me upon where you wanted it.
That's alright. Yeah, I'm not sure I can target empty squares.
You don't need to, really, because you're targeting an empty square. It's not going to do damage to it.
Actually, no, that's the point. No, so I'm going to target Wolf 3. I don't actually have line of sight from there. Whoops. Sorry, my bad.
I don't see why you wouldn't.
Let's go with that. There we go. Well, the system thinks I have line of sight there, so I may as well just target the wolf directly. Yeah, I'll target the wolf directly with the sling staff, so let's... with the bomb.
Okay.
Saw the 1. I saw the 1 and panicked. Okay. So...
You hit.
I hit. Spectacular. So to that one, it's going to do this. 10 damage, 10 fire damage. And then its friend next to it is going to take 6 points of fire damage as well. From the explosion.
Oh, you have a -4 to those attacks because they're both prone.
Nope, didn't they both stand up?
They're both standing up.
Yeah.
Oh, they stood up. Okay.
Yeah.
Missed them standing up.
Yeah. It's all good. Okay, then I am going to... Can't get this fucking target. There we go. Right, then I am going to try to... I'm going to back up. I'm going to back up. We'll back up 15 feet.
Okay.
And I say, this seems to be far more coordinated than these beasts should be able to manage.
Coordinated! Come on!
Alrighty, and I complete my turn.
Okay, top of the round.
Yes.
Prone wolf. Prone skelly wolf.
Prone Skilly Wolf so happens to get up.
I attack it with an attack opportunity then.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, I'll be that.
So Brox took that personally.
Out of the way, fuck boy! I think I hit him.
You hit. Roll that as a crit.
Oh, I don't know how to roll that as a crit when it's like this, so just double that.
Press control, left control,
Well,
and roll the die.
well, he's already rolled the die, so just double the die.
If I roll like
okay.
this, it didn't do anything.
No.
Just double the 13, I guess, so 23 damage.
I think we're just doubling what's on the dice.
26?
If it's just doubling the dice, that's really weak damage.
Yes. It does only double the dice, unfortunately.
Yeah.
In your version,
What?
yeah. I know regular Pathfinder it doesn't. Or like standard rules.
There are different ways of doing it. In 5th edition, you double the dice.
In 5th edition, you double dice. Yeah,
I know.
Pathfinder, you just double.
Typically
what you
double
roll,
the whole lot.
What you do.
Yeah.
Well, we can
depends
do
on
that.
Depends on the crit modifier. Different weapons have different crit
Yeah.
modifiers.
Either way, describe its demise.
Okay. As it gets up, it's sort of slightly turned away from him as it's getting up to try and push itself up from it by its shoulder. Brock sees an opportunity and grabs it by its exposed spine, lifting it into the air, and then bringing it crashing down on the rocks on the other side of him in a big slam.
Nice. Nice.
Again, bones everywhere, so he's just holding a spine whip.
This is
at
like
that point.
some vertebrae.
Yeah. And those vertebrae in his hand crumble as he opens his hand again.
Nice.
Yeah, that one went from full health to no health.
It crumped.
Okay.
Okay, next guy.
Next wolf taking a dip in the river.
Still make it to you if I don't fall over.
Come on, buddy. You can make it.
No, it can't.
Hey!
Brox is just there in the background, like, come on, come to me.
Come on, puppy. You can do it.
And gets up.
Cool.
Alright.
Its turn.
But
And it's dead.
it's Brox's turn now.
Yep.
Brox will try 5-foot step. Here. I'm assuming 5-foot step probably doesn't require a roll because it's
Nope.
You're carefully shuffling 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm first going to target the. I'm going to target the regular wolf because I know that one's injured.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'll do the skeleton wolf. That's probably more of a threat.
Possibly.
Like that. And incoming. 2 rolls. One's a crit. Goodbye, sir.
Hey! Nice.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a crit.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Just describe its demise.
Yeah.
Don't even have to roll the damage.
I'd like to try.
Oh, fucking Nora! Wow!
Damn! Why does it
What
say
do you think I said? Just describe its demise.
Wow.
Well, the second attack will attempt to go into the wolf next to it. The 15, that is. Does
You hit.
Okay, I do hit. Okay, I'll roll damage for that one as well.
Ah, bloody hell.
Max
Fuck's
damage.
sake.
I pick up the
describe
skeleton.
both of their demises.
Fucking
I
hell.
pick up the I grab the skeleton wolf by like the edge of its skull, like hooked under the collarbone, lifting it up into the sky, and grabbing it with both hands, grabbing by the back legs, and sort of torpedo it into the second wolf, into the living wolf, right through the back of the spine. Like, so I sort of spear it down through the wolf.
Well, he did always say the wildlife around here needed more backbone.
Oh, that's a fight! Come on! Turns his bulging eyes at the last wolf with a big grin on his face.
Yeah.
And like claps his hands, make a booming clap. Boom, boom.
Yeah, alright, calm down, Hulk.
Come on, doggy.
Yeah.
That is my turn.
George's latest overpowered character.
I'm just rolling
Yeah.
really well.
You have been rolling disgustingly well.
So have the wolves. Disgustingly well pertaining to not being able to cross.
Well, yeah. Yeah. So, is that Brox's turn then?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. We'll finish up.
Hey, my turn.
Kira, what's she doing?
Going around the rock to find a mess out in the river rocks.
Yeah. Wow.
Skirting on over here, and I'm gonna shoot at it.
Okay.
Hopefully this time I can actually hit something.
Go! Pew!
That is a hit.
Yay!
She hits. The damage go away. Oh.
Yep.
Hooray, you contributed.
Yay, I actually did something.
Mm-hmm.
Mention she's just rolling a raw d20 to hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is my turn.
Cool.
15.
Almost.
Am I able to reach the wolf if I run?
If you charge,
20, 25, 30.
I mean, I think
You could-
it's 25.
You can get there in a standard move because you can move 30 because you're a fast dwarf.
Oh, yeah.
You
the
can
ground is difficult terrain though, so it'll be double, so you need to charge.
I have the agile skill.
I don't know what that does.
Agile feet. Oh, I should
She
have declared
makes it
as
to where
Where I just
as a
pinged.
free
She can
action
make it.
you
Go ahead, Shadow.
as a free action you can gain increased mobility for 1 round. For the next round, you ignore all difficult terrain and do not take any penalties for moving through it.
Awesome.
So I should have declared I was going to use this last turn.
But if you're using it now, then it activates for this turn.
Yes. It lasts for 1
Oh.
round, not for. It lasts until the next round, not for the next round.
Oh, sorry.
That's right.
And I can use it 3 plus my wisdom modifier
Per day.
per day.
Yep.
So I get to use it 7 times.
Sweet.
Anyway, agile feet. I do not deal with difficult terrain, so
Perfect.
Boop.
Is it wise to get in between it and rocks?
Hey, I'm not raging.
No, I know, but still. Well, to us, you pretty much are.
and I apply axe to face.
Excellent.
Yes.
Fantastic. 10 damage. Nice.
Yay!
describe its demise.
Oh, sweet.
Oh wow. Actually, you didn't.
Yep.
Yeah, as Elmas having runs over, just hopping from rock to rock over the river, and then on the final one, she does a surprisingly high jump for a dwarf and just swings down the axe again and cuts the wolf, and it just bleeds out under her axe into the water before she yanks it back out.
Nicely done.
Very nicely done.
We're clear of enemies.
You are clear of enemies.
Fantastic.
I would like to do a detect magic
Mm-hmm. And
because there is something very weird about those wolves.
yes.
Go right on ahead.
Oh, that was way too easy.
I'm wondering if there was a controller around here. Someone controlling their movements, perhaps.
Brox is going to make a perception check while you're doing detect magic to have a look around.
Yes, I would.
Assuming I'm
Hold
allowed.
on, looking something up.
I'd probably be trying to collect some of the bone dust for later study.
Oh, That's easy. I impaled one wolf with a skeleton wolf, so it's not getting swept away.
Yeah.
So during the fight, I wanted to make a joke about how we could use their bones to make bread so much. And then I looked up, and it's an actual thing. Apparently, it tastes disgusting,
Oh,
but
no.
it is doable. It was done by Russia in the 1920s.
Huh.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Whatever works.
it was during a massive famine.
Hmm. Oh, anything's food if you're desperate enough.
Mm-hmm.
Righty,
So, yeah. Yeah, no one
I'm
else-
currently looking something up. Give me a second here.
Okay.
Mhm.
Brox
But yeah.
stays swole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For another like 2 minutes.
Well,
2.5.
Bull strength is 3 minutes, so
Yeah.
it's got 2.5 for that. My mutagen lasts 10 minutes. So...
Okay. So you-
No, wait,
yeah.
sorry, 10 minutes per level, so it's
Oh.
lasting for the next 30 minutes.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
Hey,
Yeah.
we should grab the Professor and put him on your shoulder so you can carry him around.
Uh-oh.
I'm not a mount.
Yeah, but height-wise. If you put him on the shoulder, he can probably see better.
And I could throw further.
You're barely a foot taller than he is. As I say, looking down at you.
Can you... Now, shall we, remain on task?
Hey, Professor, what's your perception?
Perception, I'll have a look around as well. Hang on. Let's see if I can find my skills. Perception is not...
Yeah.
really
I'm just waiting for Haste to let me.
Yeah, my perception isn't bad, so I suppose I'll also have a look around.
Go ahead and roll if you want for perception.
Okay, those who are perceiving.
Ability? No.
Skill.
Combat? Skill. Perception?
Not great.
I did okay.
I'm probably more interested in investigating.
Oh!
Wow, that works.
There it is.
Okay, so Haste, regardless of what you're looking
Yes.
up, if it's there, she detects it.
Yeah, you detect a enchantment.
Interesting.
You can
Okay.
probably link it right to like charm person, but it was a charm dog.
You know, charm animal.
I think Charm Monster.
Yeah,
is
that'd be
what
a
it's called.
charm
Charm
animal.
monster, yeah.
But does that
Okay.
work on a undead? I thought they were immune to
No.
all types of charm.
No.
To undead, it doesn't work. But if it's someone who can cast Charm Monster, they can probably cast Necromancy too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
fair.
would just be under the Necromancer's control. So, okay. Whereabouts
Charm
was this cast, and
yeah.
how long ago does she
yeah,
know?
Charm
Sorry.
Monster's like a 4th level spell, so yeah,
Yeah,
above us.
yes.
So we are officially not being paid enough for this.
I mean, how many of these wolf heads can we make look like drow heads?
Looks at the mess at my feet.
Never
Now
mind.
this one.
I mean,
Never mind.
they could say it was a drow skeleton. They're not going to know the difference. Elmas does not say that, by the
No,
way,
okay.
because that goes against her entire character.
Yeah, yeah. Did she say that we're not being paid enough, though?
Yeah,
Yeah, that I think is reasonable. for her
because
to
we're
say.
not getting paid for killing these things.
No.
Shame you made a contract then, huh?
Hmm.
It is the contract is meant to protect both us and the person who has hired us.
Sounds like it's protecting them this
Unfortunately-
time round.
That's the way it goes.
Hmm.
It also means if they don't pay us for any drow we do kill, then we have the right to sue them.
Oh, that's a problem for later. How?
Kira pipes up. Stupid laws.
Damn right!
Elmas sends
Oh,
you
no.
the darkest look.
I try to intercept that dark look. However, I'm like 3 foot something, so it
I am
kind,
glaring right over your
kind
head.
of doesn't work. But I say, Elmas, my dear, how long ago do you think the charm monster was cast?
Yeah, no, Elmas is still just glaring at the other two.
Rox
I will
extends
have
one
you know
giant
that
hand
laws-
between you.
Yeah.
I will have you know that laws are what keep our civilization going. It prevents the murder in the streets, the riots. It is what holds civilization intact, and that is why we obey them.
But chaos is so much better.
That's
I'm sorry, my character is chaotic.
So is all of ours except
Yeah.
for except
I
for
know.
well, no,
I am
I'm neutral. Good.
Literally obeying
Okay.
the god of law.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look,
Like,
we
out of character, I don't
Yeah.
care. In
In
character,
character, that's a thing to care about. Yeah.
Oh
Look,
yeah, fully sure.
Personal
Okay.
beliefs aside, we are still being paid, even if it's just on retainer at the moment, essentially. Elmas, please, my dear, can you tell how long ago the spell was cast?
Haste, how long ago was the spell cast?
About 2 hours ago.
Okay, about 2 hours ago. Do we see any tracks on the
Interesting.
ground around the... around here?
That'd
This
be a
side.
survival check.
And I cannot get the ping to work.
You click on ping mode and then you click where you want to ping on the map.
So divert something. Ping. Anything on this side?
Only the wolves' footprints. You guys can visibly see because they just ran through there.
Yeah, anything further along? Like further
Give
along
me
the
a survival
road.
check.
Okie dokie. Untrained.
Here we go, gang.
Go.
Nope.
My dice went all over the place, but that's 12. Almas is the guide. as should be correct.
Hmm.
Perfect.
Almas is still ranting about the purpose of laws in society, and then she just...
Nope.
There!
Ah, for crying out loud.
GMPC!
Standard.
Of course.
Well, as you're still rambling about, the cities and your god and everything else,
We
We-
spot it at the same time.
Yeah.
we spotted at exactly the same time. Hey, there's footprints!
And they're going in that direction.
They're
Fantastic.
going in the same direction that we currently are.
Cool. Are they on the road or are they off the path?
They keep wandering back and forth between the, kind of skirting it, but kind of not.
Okay.
Like they're staggering.
Like staggering.
Yeah, like they're putting in the bare minimum to try and conceal their tracks.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Silence, thank you for all the work, appreciate it. Okay. Does it look like just one set of footprints, or does it look like multiple?
Looks like multiples.
Can we get an idea of how many?
Probably about 9 of them.
9? Scheiße.
We're expecting a lot of drow, so
Yeah, okay. That's quite the party.
what?
Oh, 9-ish drow.
Yeah, we fought that many last time.
We didn't fight a spellcaster last time. We only fought 6 last time. I mean, we were okay, but we only fought 6.
We fought 8.
Did we? How many?
Mm.
How many were in the last encounter? I don't remember. Like as a player, I genuinely can't
I
remember.
remember that there was at least 3 that I was trying to negative channel down.
I think there was 8.
Haste.
There was a grand total of 7.
Oh yeah, it's
the,
like
the
6.
between land.
6 and a boss.
Uh-huh.
My apologies. Ignore my character saying that we didn't fight that many. Interesting. Well, at least we're on the right path, and we just learned something about our adversary.
Around this point, the heart bull strength wears off, and the musculature shrinks a little bit.
We just hear an audible "Aww."
No, not even that. He's still pretty buff, but
I know.
Well,
it's like,
I reckon we take the 2 living wolves that were cleanly killed and weren't introduced to a skeleton, in addition to their own, as meat, and we continue onwards.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice job, Brox. Very well done.
like I said, this is what I'm good at.
As you have very well proven, sir. You know that the professor is kind of giving you a slightly wider berth than he was previously.
I can still reach. My hands are currently the size of your entire physique.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's just he's taking a noticeable extra step away from you, kind of.
Kira probably is pushing the professor off a little bit and trying to get right in between.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's all
Because she's looking at your muscles
good.
and going, what could I do with those? Type of ordeal.
Bow chicka bow. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
You can start by getting
Not
an
that
actual melee
way.
weapon.
Save that for hasty fans.
Mhm. Well, you could start by getting a melee weapon.
Yes.
Yes, I definitely do need to get myself a melee weapon.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'm just going to be smacking them.
Yes, which is well, you hit it.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Shadow.
It's a pity we stole. It's a pity we sold all of the spare weapons we got.
There's an easy solution. There's a bunch of bones right there. Sharpen one.
I have a pickaxe.
I can't use pickaxe.
It's a two-handed improvised weapon that deals piercing damage equal to that of a heavy pick of its size.
True, but if you're not proficient, you get negatives.
Uh-huh.
It's better than
Then
nothing.
plus my strength is only an 8, so...
-1. Still better than nothing, but let's have a think. Let's...
So
I would be
seen your
gaining-
attempt.
Go ahead.
Yes. So Elmas, having seen your attempt at trying to smack a wolf in the on the nose, just pulls out her pickaxe, just pulls it out to you, and goes, "Here, use this," and drops it into your hands.
When it so happens to hit my hands, you can notice me almost fall down, straight down to the ground.
Oh yeah, doesn't your character
Or-
have like no skin on her hands or something?
Yes.
Oh,
Contaminants.
It's blackened. You can tell that I have blackened hands.
Like burned, blackened.
Yes.
That was it. Yeah.
I can do a cure wounds cure
Mhm.
on you.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Does
She's not-
nothing.
She doesn't appear to be wounded, so
Kira tells you, after, grabbing a hold of the axe, letting go once it so happens to be on the ground. Cures won't help this.
Okay. Can I roll to see if I can tell what the black is?
Sure.
Probably
Would
be a
it be
religion check.
That would be either a religion check or an arcane check. Whichever's higher.
Arcana or religion? Nope. I can pick up my pickaxe. Just decide that it's because she smacked a wolf and put up and keep walking.
I say, Kira, how have you defended yourself before you met up with us? Aside from the bows.
Always being with a party. I can't handle things on my own.
Right. It always pays to have a backup. Hold on a moment. I'm going to look around for a reasonably kind of... I'm going to take a look at the trees and find like a reasonable branch that she could use as a club and like pull all the leaves off of it and stuff. And just try and tidy it up. Just so she's got something.
Okay.
Do you want to check for that of some kind? Or...
it might be better to make a bone into a dagger, because I'm pretty sure that uses dex.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Daggers do use dex.
Alright, what do we got that we can sharpen a bone with?
Other bones.
Don't look at me.
Other
I've got
bones.
nothing.
I mean, well, other bones, stones, I guess. Just
I've
random.
got a solution for this. Don't worry.
Hmm.
Brox picks up a decent-sized bone from the bone pile of that was a skeleton wolf, and sort of grips it with his hand, which has the adamantite hand wraps, and just sort of runs
Oh yeah.
his hand along it and
Nice.
sharpens it over adamantine.
Nice.
Nice.
But you don't know he has his hand wraps are adamantite because it's hidden inside the wrap.
Hmm.
So he's just sort of grabbing it and then running his hand across it in a closed grip, and it's just slowly sharpening.
Huh. You're a man of many surprises.
You gotta do what you gotta do to live in this world.
Of course.
Okay, Kira so happens to cast Detect Magic. See if it's magical
What?
On Brox.
on Brox.
There is 0 magic upon him.
Aside from the mutagen.
Aside from the mutagen, but even that isn't magical.
It's arguable.
It
I
is
don't-
targetable.
It counts as magic, but yeah. Aside from that, she doesn't detect anything.
I mean,
That's
alchemical,
very,
but-
very surprising. Because her knowledge is not all that great pertaining to metals at this moment.
Oh, I have the stone smithing with. No, it's not stone; it's metal.
Yeah. Anyway.
he finishes sharpening out a sturdy bone into a nice point. It's like,
Yeah.
use this. Hands it to you. In his hands it looks more like a toothpick, but to you it's a proper sized dagger. He's still got a bit of time left before his mutation wears off, so
Huh.
+2 racial bonus on appraise skill checks to determine price of non-magical goods such as precious metals or gemstones.
Yeah, you could probably identify what it is.
Anyway, right, shall we?
Very nice adamantine wrap. So, Brox, where did you get them?
Hmm?
The adamantine wrap?
how do you,
Words.
he sort of glances down at his hands where there's no metal showing through the wraps. Like,
Can I roll a check to see if perception?
Yes.
Sorry, I actually forgot that they weren't, but I rolled a 14. Do I know that what he's done?
You can tell that it's probably made out of it, but you can't see any metal.
Mm-hmm. So I can tell that there is some metal inside the gloves, but not the specific type of metal.
Probably, yeah.
You know that there's metal in it, but you
Okay, I
you
can't tell.
know that it's probably adamantite, but you can't see the adamantite to actually prove it.
Okay.
and I should say, rather than gloves, it's like hand wraps. So it's like his knuckles and lower palm is wrapped up, not his
Yeah.
fingers.
Yeah.
Okay, I still comment on it.
Oh, sometimes you find things, and these were a good find.
They're
Nice.
very well made.
Well, they've lasted this long, so good.
Shall we continue onwards?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we start following the tracks away in the direction that we are already going, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Actually, hang on, is that,
Onwards we go, marching to the west.
yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And you are on this somewhat of a trail, because now it kind of branched off a little bit. Not in exactly the same direction that we were wanting to go, but that's where the feet kind of start leading. Do we go that way?
Yeah, it seems reasonable to follow them.
As we so happen to-
taking a detour as opposed to going straight to the.
got the map, so we know where we're going off. So we
Yeah.
should be able to find our way back if we need to.
Sure, works for me.
Elmas is going to continue doing detect magic just to be safe.
Okay.
How long passes uneventfully, would you say?
Currently for right now, we've gone about 4 hours without,
Okay, then my mutagen is long worn off. I'm just making sure of that. Alright.
Oh, hey,
need
you're
a-
back to normal size.
Yeah, it's like when he goes back to normal size, you're walking along. It's like his body and pores just open up and steam just comes off of him in like a wave, flowing up into the air, and he shrinks.
Fascinating.
Kira pipes up. That's an interesting trick.
Hmm.
Yeah, well.
So where did you learn to make this concoction?
Some hobo I met a couple of years ago. He taught me this for in exchange for doing a job for him.
Hmm.
Weird guy.
Hmm. Love to find out what's in that brew. Quite fascinating.
What do you want to know?
I like to know things. I like to learn things. It's an alchemical concoction. It's you know,
It is his job.
it's the things that I do.
So it is alchemy.
Yes.
Kira pipes up. Professor,
Yes.
you think it could have been one of your students?
A couple of years ago, I would have hoped they wouldn't fall on such hard times with the knowledge I'd given them, but it's possible.
Who knows?
It's possible.
Well, next time we sit down, I need I need around an hour to make another one.
Mhm.
So maybe you can watch.
Please. Thank you.
Well, as we continue on, nothing really happens, but we do notice that the trees are, like, dead or dying.
Okay.
That's weird.
Is Elmas detecting magic doing that?
Yeah, and there's no magic whatsoever. It's kind of like it's painting itself.
Disease, perhaps.
Yeah.
Well, it could be that they're doing something which poisons the ground. If
Actually-
something's poisoning the ground, then it would kill the trees.
That's a good idea. Could you all give me a moment? I'd actually like to do an alchemy check, like gather up some of the earth and maybe some of the bark or something, and do a check on the chemistry, see if something is being something physical is poisoning this place.
Give me a check.
Cool. Actually, that was probably the wrong skill to use.
It's alchemy.
Yeah, yeah, if you don't mind me keeping that. I'm also going to use my ability to... where is it?
I'm sorry, alchemy.
Oh, did I misspell it? I
I-
did. I'm dumb. Oh well. Actually, no. That yeah, no,
It took
I misspelled that.
how
I'm dumb. Anyway, I
How long did
am
it take us
looking
to spot that?
well, this is session 4 essentially. Right. So I'm going to use my amateur investigator ability, so I can use this number of times equal to my intelligence per day. I can add 1d6 to any trained knowledge, linguistics, or spellcraft after rolling. Would you let me add it to this?
Yes.
Cool. That d6 did not roll. Roll a d6, damn it. There we go. Well, that's another 2. So that puts me up to 23 on my check to see if this shit's being poisoned.
The shit is being poisoned.
Okay.
You can actually tell pertaining to what it actually is
What is
off of a 23.
What is it?
It so happens to be kind of like a disease.
Okay. But
Mm-hmm.
it's not a, is it a natural disease? Is it not?
It's a non-magical disease that affects plants.
Okay. But is it natural?
It's not natural. Not within this world.
Okay. Interesting.
So knowledge planes?
Uh,
Yeah, it would be in knowledge planes.
okay. Seems like something is poisoning this land, but no, it's not from the prime material plane. Is my best guess. It's
Elmas is going. Sorry.
no, it's kind of naturally unnatural. It's alien, but
So
mundane.
extra planner?
Yes, I would think so, yes.
The hell does that
El-
mean?
Elmas is going.
So,
Yeah.
So,
Kira is also going to dig at her
Well-
knowledge pertaining to that.
yeah. Nice. Okay. So between you two,
Both me and Elmas come up with yeah, that looks as though, well, sounds as though it comes from the plains of the hells.
as soon as you
that's
say
illegal.
that, the professor suddenly gets a very stern, concerned look on his face.
Hells. Since when was hell a real place?
That's a discussion to
How's
have.
it?
That's the kind of thing the matrons in the orphanage told us to make us behave. Since when was that real?
It's always been real.
Yes. Heaven, hell, everything in between. I don't know much about it myself. I'm more rooted in this
Facts and
dimension.
logic.
Sorry?
Facts and logic.
Yes. There's a lot of things that go into making up the world. The world we see is not all that there is. And we'll leave it at that for now. So
What
this,
you're saying is I shouldn't give a shit about the things that I can't see. Got it.
the things that you can't see are what's poisoning this
No.
land.
Nothing I
What
can
we're
do
saying
about that.
is, if
Oh no, but
you want a
it's-
proper lesson about this, Brox, what we're saying is, if you want a proper lecture from someone who actually understands this, talk to the head priest of the church when we get back.
He
This
grimaced
is
his.
his job to explain to the
Grimaces.
trainees.
yeah.
What the hell would I want a lecture for? Shakes his head and shakes his head and like walks to the edge of the tree line to like have a look around.
I kind of lean over to Elmas
How-
and say, I think his learning style is a bit more casual conversation and short sentences, rather than lecture, but I appreciate
And
the
the
thought.
issue is, he is asking for an explanation. The problem is, he's asking for a simple explanation for an incredibly complicated topic which he doesn't really want to learn about.
The professor kind of has a knowing smile that's sort of creeping through the concerned look on his face. Yeah, that's the path to knowledge, my dear. Asking the big questions. And then learning
So the
enough
thing
to
is-
understand the answer.
The thing is, if he wants the knowledge, he's going to have to talk to someone, and the best person to talk about something like this is a priest of the church. It's not a lecture, it's a lesson.
I kind of point, like gesture dramatically towards you, towards the pair of you, Elmas and Kira, and say, "How convenient that we have a couple of learned priests on such matters."
Yes, I'm sure he's willing to sit down and talk to me about my religion. And the different... and how it affects different planes.
Maybe just stick broad strokes. Not just focused on what your faith is. Or your faith is. There's more to the planes than just the gods and their own realms. That much I know.
They are a very big part of it, though.
Yes.
If I was to talk about the Hell Realm, I would be talking about Asmodeus and about how his entire cult works, involving the fact that they are lawful evil.
Or you just say, Hell is ruled over by a really bad guy called Asmodeus, or the Archdevil, if you're feeling fancy.
Okay, then you can talk to him. And Almas just keeps walking.
You know more than I do. I'm just a teacher.
Then teach him.
I can't teach what I don't know.
Well, apparently you know enough to tell me how to simplify it.
No, I'm asking.
The stubbornness of the dwarves.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Someone gets it.
I just kind of stood, sort of staring at the ground, and like it's like half staring at the ground, half staring at a vial of the earth that I've collected from this place that I was experimenting on. It's like,
sorry, I really thought I was overdoing that.
no, that I think was reasonable. That I liked that a lot. That was cool. It's like, it's your fucking problem. That's fine.
You just need to simplify it slightly. You know, like how you teach kids. Then you teach them.
No, that's fine. I love it. That was good.
Yep, the job's all yours, says Kira as she pats you on the back and starts walking away.
About 20 feet away, Brock sneezes and looks back over his shoulder. Who's talking about me?
Oh, Brock, the professor was just agreeing to teach you about the planes, if you wanted to know anything about them.
I don't really care. He shrugs. You seem to have misunderstood how much he really wanted to know about it.
Yes.
Oh
yeah.
no, I was busy.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was just like, who was talking about me? It's like, he wants to teach you about the planes.
Yeah. I cork the vial.
That was what our entire conversation was about.
Yeah, I cork the vial and start trying to catch up with my little legs, and say, all we need to know is what we may be facing may be stranger than even the skeletons of wolves. But I'm sure most of it you can solve by punching.
Yeah.
Is it going to be bigger than the skeleton wolves?
Possibly.
Yes.
Probably.
More than likely.
Tell you what then. Let's take an hour and I can make another brew of that thing I can make. Then I'll be a bit more prepared.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Is the air that we're currently going through safe? Something's infected the trees, so it could be affecting the air around us?
Yeah, it could affect us. Does it seem to be dangerous to us?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't believe it will affect us. It seems to only be affecting plant matter. I think we'll be safe enough to take a rest. What time of day is it at this point? It's 4 hours after the fight. When do we have the fight?
The fight was about 9, not 9, but almost noonish.
Noonish, so... Okay.
About 4 hours, you said?
Yeah.
And yeah,
I think we'll be okay.
it's almost getting to dusk.
Yeah. I think we'll be okay for a little longer with what we have on us. Just for... What? So this is kind of we've gone into this dying forest. Is that the case?
Yep.
How kind of thick would the trees be?
It's kind of like a diseased forest, so it's still as thick as a forest.
So
It's just dying.
It's pretty dense.
Yes.
Okay. Is it? Brox, if I may, can you lift me up onto one of these treetops? I'd like to have a look around at a bit of a vantage point.
Like, reaches back, picks you up by like the back of your jacket.
That works, I guess.
Like, it like there's like a 1, 2, 3, and then like tosses you up to a branch.
Would this be a
Oh,
strength
no.
check?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Give a strength
This
check.
is-
Oh no! Don't crit succeed, don't crit succeed, don't crit succeed.
Ah,
Please. I mean, 8.
Get up to the top branch type of ordeal, and you just barely grab a hold of it because you don't want to fall.
Okay, that.
if I had crit it, you would have gone into stratosphere.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Where's the professor? In orbit. I'm not coming down.
Well,
Apparently-
trying to fear my strength.
Right. Okay. So.
And that's just walked over like, why am I receiving a message from Abadar that our professor has just entered another plane?
Go get him! Throws Elmas into the sky.
Right. So, can I get a vantage point on this tree and see?
Yes.
Okay. How far can I see, and how fucked is the forest?
Give me a perception check.
Okie dokie. It's not great. No.
No, that is not great at all.
No.
Sadly, it's a low-down tree.
Yeah.
Maybe if
You
you try
know,
scuttling to a different tree?
it would be better off if you so happen to have climbed that tree instead of trying to get on this tree. Says Kira.
Once I asked the question, I had no control of the situation.
It fits my low roll that I threw to the small tree.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, can someone help me to a
I
taller
mean,
tree?
to be fair, it's not his fault. Brox threw him into that one.
Yeah.
That's the one he grabbed!
It's like
Hang on!
multiple people are at fault for this. Probably
He
just me for suggesting it.
He grabs the base of this thin tree
Oh no.
that you're in.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
I hug the tree very tightly.
Oh dear.
I would like to perform a break check
Oh no! Uh-oh.
to rip the tree up.
I'm
This
about
is
to
on
get
us.
fucking kybered, aren't I? Cabered, that's it. Oh,
All right,
no.
give me a strength check to see if you pull it out from the roots.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Here comes the
And
break
Professor, give me a strength check to see if you stay on.
check. You want a what?
Strength check to see if you stay on.
Probably
I know.
Not. Nope. Ah! Ow!
Well, you definitely pull up the tree,
Ow!
and out comes Professor.
Does he bounce on Brox's head?
I'm like, when I rip it out of the ground, isn't that so much just uproot it straight up? It's that he sort of takes his leg and foot and sort of slams it into the base and sort of
You trip
snaps it.
You trip the tree.
I sort of trip the tree in a snapping way, and it sort of falls sideways, and I catch it in my arm.
Yeah,
How much damage
right
did
as
I take?
right as the professor drops onto your freaking face.
Ah! You've got face hugged.
You were supposed to stay on it.
I was trying.
He sort of lowers the tree. He
You'll
sort
have
of
to
lowers
throw
the
him again.
tree into a horizontal position. Get on the end.
Damn it, Brox! I'm a professor, not a monkey.
Would it be better if also goes up with you, so that way we're both looking.
Is this tree launch idea going to work with two of us on?
I feel like
Probably
it may only work in this case because you're a small lad.
Yeah, right, okay.
Offer was
Yeah, okay.
just made the offer.
Because this is going to happen,
Or maybe someone who so happens to be a little bit better on their feet, as I so happen to hop onto the log.
Okay. Be my guest.
He sort of lifts it in a diagonal fashion, straining a bit, sort of pointing you to the higher point, and sort of pulls back, like putting the base of the tree to his palm as he pulls his hand back, and he sort of tries to shot put the trunk with you on it.
Oh, man.
Give me a strength check.
This is so much hard
I've
work.
also
for,
got to
like,
perform one as well.
the tiny amount of intel we're going to get for this.
Hey.
That's not bad. Oh, man. Nice. Yep.
Oh!
Hey.
Excellent.
I have better footwork. You have the exact same modifier.
Okay.
Well, I'm able to stay on as you launch it, right where you want it, which was probably at the top of the freaking tree.
Top of a taller tree, yeah.
Oh, that gives me a dex check to see if I can't grab a hold of it as I'm flying by.
Oh dear, oh dear. That'll work.
I definitely grab a hold of it.
Cool.
At the end of this, after you grab hold of that and the tree keeps going, can I make a luck check real quick?
Oh no.
Sure.
Alright, over
A
50 is good, over 50 is good, under 50 is not good. Okay.
Oh,
Fair?
no.
All right.
So low is bad. That's low.
That was bad. Okay, I do not hit a deer for
Yeah.
dinner.
Oh,
That's alright, we've still got two pretty intact wolves.
3.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Oh no, one of them is I
Oh,
I
that's
kind
right.
of
nailed
Yeah.
into the river. And I wouldn't take that one anyway because it's contaminated with necromancy.
yes, I torpedoed it.
Yeah. Actually, that's something I did
Yep.
want to check. Did the other wolves seem to be half dead, rotting? Were they actually like whole and hale wolves, or were they on their way to being skeletal?
They were 100% wolves.
Okay, no, fair enough. Okay, that was just one thing. So, what do you see from up there?
Exactly.
Not any
Another-
better than what you are.
Accidentally,
Piss
Branch
sake.
in my freaking face.
you accidentally grabbed a smaller tree again.
why is that a
This-
charisma check?
Oh,
Whoops.
my bad. That was supposed to be a perception check.
That's better.
Anyway, but
Yeah.
Thank you for making me roll the right track.
Yeah, that does tend to help.
mhm.
Cool. So,
With my eyes, I can see that it goes on for quite some time. Not being able to pinpoint the middle.
let's see.
Mm.
Does the death of the plant life seem to get worse in the direction we're going in?
Yes.
I see. Right.
Well, at least we're going in the right direction for whatever this is.
Yes. Alright, let's get you down. Carefully.
And it better be Drow, because we're not getting paid for not Drow.
I'm going to climb down.
It'll be Drow.
Do you
Um,
need help? As he sizes up the base of the tree.
Fuck's sake.
Jeez. No.
I mean, you could fall and try and see if Brox will catch you.
Do we trust Brox enough to do the trust fall yet?
I mean, it's either a climb check or an
No.
acrobatics check to get down from
Yeah,
there.
pick one.
Oops.
Oh well.
I will do that over on the right actual character.
Fair enough. Hey! Not too shabby.
I climbed down with no problems.
Nice. Alrighty, so onwards to wherever these Drow are. By the way, did we ever get told these ruins? What were they again?
All they said was ruins.
They didn't say ruins of something.
He didn't say runes of anything, he just said runes.
Ah, damn it. Hmm.
Hmm.
We'll find out when we get there.
Maybe roll a knowledge history and see if we can
I think we did back then.
work out
again.
anything from the map.
I think we did when we were
so-
told about them. But
Okay.
I mean, haste is. Did we, or would you now? I don't think. I think Kira might be the only one who's got knowledge history.
Looks like it. I will roll knowledge history.
Yeah, I got
then.
nothing in history.
Cool. No,
I'm no historian.
I don't think I do.
I'm an engineer, apparently.
Yeah. No knowledge
Well,
history.
you're making a new sport of throwing people with a tree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cable riders.
To the skies!
Whee!
Whip your cowboy hat around.
Yeah! Yeehaw! Riding the bomb scene.
Oh,
Ah,
And I thought it was going to be a 1. My dice landed on a 1, and it says 12.
instead of giving us false information that we have to believe, you
Yeah.
give us no information.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we'd have the basics from
Yeah.
12. Like, it looks like it was a castle at one point, or it looks like it was a really weird house.
Yeah.
I reiterate what the guard so happened to have told us.
Just ruins then.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Mm.
Worth
That's
a go.
about all I know about it.
That's fine. Alright, so,
Keep going until it gets too dark to continue. Make camp.
Yeah. Yep,
All right,
let's make camp
we make camp.
in the Dead Forest. Alrighty.
Easy trees to burn, or plant life.
Yes.
We already have a tree to burn. You ripped it up.
Yeah, but that was
I didn't carry it with
Tried to
me.
smack a deer with it.
I didn't carry it with me for 2 hours, did I? Think, dwarf, think.
Yeah.
Dead.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, we could
Jesus.
have tried to cut it.
I
We're gonna have to do it anyway.
don't. Yeah, we'll manage. We'll manage. Like,
We managed to set up camp,
yeah. Is
and
sorry.
the wood seems very, very good and burns extremely fast.
Yeah, it's like super dry and fucked.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Brock sets up his tent, sort of back of it to some very closely connected trees, so it's almost like a back wall to a point. To a degree.
Right.
I kind of like go climbing up a tree and set up a nice hammock for myself.
Fair enough.
Proceeds to start raining.
Yeah, I kind of just use my tent as a weather cover. I do set my bedroll off, but I also set up my alchemy equipment and go to work on the usuals, along
Yeah.
with continuing
Okay.
testing this this strange hellish blight.
Yes, and Brox has to mix up a new mutagen.
That which I observe.
Indeed.
Uh,
I mean, if you observe it, he takes out the emptied, like metal flask that he had it in. He sort of goes around the campsite. I assume over like the fireplace we've got it set up. We've got a bit of water boiling from where we have to cook food, for example.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So we have wolf to cook.
Yes.
Hey,
So-
Guppies are.
Sorry.
So when there's some spare heated water in there, he will pour that into his flask, like a fair amount of it, just heated water with nothing in it, and he sort of goes around the camp and picks at things you as an alchemist don't think go in a concoction.
Yeah, like
He
random
picks up-
plants and mushrooms
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah, the remnants of even dead stuff, just
Yeah.
almost dead mushrooms that are growing here despite dead places, because mushrooms grow everywhere.
Yeah.
Just sort of grabs them, looks at them, not even really thinking about it, just shoves it down the flask, like into it, the concoction. Gets dead tree twig, sort of snaps it into dust and sort of pours that in. Even a bit of the dirt itself, just sort of ground up in his fingers and sprinkled into the flask. Just it's a random concoction mixture of just junk that doesn't have any value. Then he pops the flask in.
Yeah.
Actually, no, wait. He doesn't take the flask in. Yeah, then one more thing. He sort of takes his hand to his mouth, bites his finger, and lets a drop of blood from his bitten finger drop into the flask. You hear the sizzling and bubbling from across the campsite as he puts the flask back in and just starts shaking it.
Fascinating.
Shakes it for about a while, like 5 minutes of shaking it, with like a bored expression on his face, like. Then just sort of sets it down by the fire, letting it warm up, and just sort of sits back and waits. That seems to be what takes another 10 minutes or so. He took 30 odd minutes gathering random shit. He seemed to be a bit picky with it, but you don't really seem to see a source for why he's picky about it.
Intriguing. Very intriguing.
Shrugs. That's what he taught me.
Oh. Energy
Oh.
comes in many forms, and obviously that's... I'm not quite sure how that all goes together, but if it goes together and it works, then...
I mean,
shrugs.
it clearly works. So.
After the hour of it being made, he picks up the flask again from where he's warming it up by the fire, pops the lid, and he sort of tilts it so you can have a glance inside. He sort of looks at it himself and then like nods to himself, points it your way. You can see there's like a dark purple mixture. Nothing you saw should give it a purple tint.
Okay. I'm kind of casting my eye over the flask.
The flask is
Actually,
almost a generic metal flask.
yeah,
Like, it doesn't seem to be anything special, but just an iron flask.
no runes or anything on it. Okay.
Nope, no runes. Magic sense if the dwarf does so. Nothing to detect. Just
Okay.
it's a mundane flask.
Intriguing. Thank you for letting me observe.
Hope you learned something.
I think I may have.
And sticks it in his pouch. It's like sort of kicks back on his bedroll that he's set up outside of his tent for now to chill by the fire.
So, we're going through this forest that is slowly being killed by a disease from literal hell.
My question is why is it only attacking the plant life and not all life?
Yes, that is
I mean, it
curious.
should be affecting the animals if they're eating the plants.
Hey, maybe we should go back to town and get a second contract for the dead stuff and hell stuff so we get paid for that too.
I think we can probably argue some kind of bonus for dealing with exceptional circumstances.
He points at the dwarf and raises an
I
eyebrow
mean, if
at
you
the
want to
professor.
walk,
Later, though.
I mean, if you want to walk all the way back to town to argue for a contract, come back and then come back, I'm all for it.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Professor?
I'd
Kira?
rather not have to walk all the way back to town to come back out here. This could
Well,
be
the thing
bad.
is, we're currently working for free.
We're currently getting paid per day.
We're not getting paid to deal with dying forest. Think about how much money we can make with this spread. Disease from hell that's going to be spreading.
Is there
Oh, that's
haste?
got to at least double our that's
Haste.
gonna
As
double
I'm
the amount we get at the end.
okay. Haste.
Yes.
As I'm analyzing this stuff, can I come up with some kind of antidote or, some way to reverse it or at least stop it? With
Give me an alchemist check.
craft alchemy, okie dokie.
Pretty good for this
That's
level.
pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
I may, because it's the end of the day, I may chuck in another d6 with my ability, if that's okay.
That's fine.
Cool. Fucking hell. Come on. Roll the d6. Nope. Oh, it's another 1, but 28.
Off of a 28. You think you're on the verge of a cure.
I can potentially stop it, but it...
Right now, you kind of got it to where you kind of like paralyze it type of ordeal. But it's not a cure.
It's probably very small scale at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah. Right, I... Given enough time, I can probably fix this. At least alchemically. If this is being brought in through magical means, then it will simply be more efficient to stop the source that way. I would put money on the Drow being the cause, or at least whoever's in charge of the Drow. This may be related, but yes,
I have a feeling that it's probably related some way or another.
But I have
Oh, almost certainly.
potential to stop it. Yes.
Fine. We can argue up. We can argue for a bonus off the books.
I think that's fair.
Oh yeah. Plus, we could.
Go
More
ahead.
like I'm used to
If they
anyway.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead. Shadow.
No, I was just gonna say, if they play hardball with a bonus, then we. Actually, nah.
Well, then we don't. I'd be loath to leave the forest dying to this disease. It may eventually spread to the town or to other towns nearby. Could be dangerous. As we've been going through this dead forest, we can still kind of see wildlife, but I'd imagine it'd be in reduced amounts.
We're probably gonna need
Very reduced amounts.
Yeah. Have we seen a lot of dead animals? Like just starved animals and that kind of thing?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. But not infected.
You kind of thought that you saw one that was infected. You don't know for sure.
I would have run a test on that, or, grabbed samples.
Yeah, we would have been trying to catch that just to make sure.
Yeah. So if there was a dead or infected one, can we? I don't know. Can we attempt to catch whatever it was, or was it a dead thing
yeah.
that was infected? Okay.
It wasn't dead,
Okay.
or at least you didn't think it was dead.
Yes. Would it be possible to capture that? I don't know. What's the animal? Another
Rabbit.
rabbit. Could someone do me a favor? I'm not particularly good at catching rabbits, but I think
Do
that
you
one.
need it alive
That wascally
or
wabbit.
dead?
I don't mind it being dead.
I imagine alive is preferable, though.
Alive would be preferable, but if you happen to kill it, I can still examine it.
Okay, I want to cast Longstrider, which is my skill I get as a cleric of Abadar.
Mhm.
No, that's... Boop. Which will increase my speed up to 40 foot. I'm also going to use the Agile Step skill, which means challenging terrain doesn't affect me, and then I'm going to try and capture the rabbit alive.
Okay.
Anyone gonna try and help?
I will give a helping hand, but I don't know upon what you want me to do.
I don't know. So, would it be a d20 check to try and see if I can grab the rabbit?
It'd probably be a combat maneuver bonus check.
Yeah, it kind of is a CMB check.
Yes.
So, combat, CMD.
CMB.
CMB, so you got a +4 on it. It's on your main page under your
No, it's under
initiative.
combat.
Or, well, there's
Well, it's under both.
multiple places that you can seemingly roll it from.
You said it's a +4?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Melee.
Okay.
CMD, I mean.
15?
I rolled a 15.
Would the surprisingly fast dwarf have got a bonus to catch the rabbit from that?
Depends on what this rabbit CMD was.
Yeah. As long as it's not that rabbit, we'll be fine.
No. It's not that wabbit.
Cool.
That wascally wabbit.
That wascally rabbit.
Describe your catch.
Nice.
So the professor points out, like, there appears to be a diseased rabbit over there. Can someone grab that, preferably alive? And the next thing you know, Elmas just, wham! 1 second there, next you know she's running off, just moving really easily through all the trees, and then she just pounces, grabs the rabbit, and lifts it up by its ears. And then turns around, just, I got it, as it's screaming.
I kind of golf
Because
clap.
rabbits scream when frightened.
Yeah, I kind of golf clap. Very impressive.
Rox
Thank
cracks
you.
Rox cracks an eye open. I didn't see anything.
Nah, you didn't need to. Thank
Kira
you.
looks up at you and goes, I thought we were supposed to plan this out.
Seems like she saw the
You
opportunity.
said that you wanted my help and you just run off and grab it. What the?
Yeah.
I don't know. Does anyone have anything we can put the rabbit in?
Rox reaches out, opens up the pot lid that's hanging over the fire.
I believe it to be infected with something. It's probably best that we don't try and eat it.
Rox considers
Yeah.
for a moment, then reluctantly puts the lid back on.
Right, hold on a
As
moment.
you
Unless-
can see,
If you gotta
the-
cure disease, we're not eating this.
Yes, hold on a moment.
as everybody,
Mm.
when she goes to hold it up, can see that its jaw so happens to be as of not a bunny's type of jaw, as of the fur on it, but it's gone.
So
So it's a
The
zombie
jaw's-
rabbit.
Kind of like a zombie rabbit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are
alright.
definitely not eating this thing.
First check. Is it technically dead or undead?
Detect magic.
Yeah, and then...
Give me a second here.
I love the
might
fact
be
this
able
is a
to
level
help
0.
out with this. Yes, I can.
Mutant rabbit. Oh, shiny.
I tell you straight off, it's not undead.
Listen. Okay.
It's in the
I-
process of dying, perhaps.
Yeah, seemingly. Can you...
So what does my detect magic tell us?
Yes.
That
Sorry, Bill.
No, go for it.
it tells you absolutely nothing. It's non-magical.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, it's a
Okay.
non-magical disease, so...
Yeah.
So it's
It's
a
a
curse.
non-magical disease.
Yep.
Okay, can you, hold it still for me?
Okay. Well, at least. Yep, sure. Holding it still. Grab its feet to try and stop it from doing any kicky motions.
Yeah, I want to try and take samples from it and see what's wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
While you're handling the screaming rabbit, Brox is gonna get up and sort of walk the perimeter to keep an eye out for anything that may be attracted to the screaming rabbit.
Good idea, yeah. Alright, what am I rolling to figure this out? This be another alchemy, or...
Yep.
Okay.
Give me another alchemy roll.
29. What do we reckon?
Well, you don't know exactly what type of disease it is, but you know upon how to cure it now.
Wait. On the rabbit?
On the rabbit.
Okay.
Sort
So,
of ingredients,
so the rabbit has the same disease as the plants, or is it
The
different?
correct. It so
Right.
happens to have the
Okay.
same disease as already
So,
known.
so it isn't infecting the animals, but to
Do we have any way to make contact with the town?
not really.
No.
walk for 8 hours back the way we came.
Yeah. Well, more than that because we've already had one camp out here, haven't we?
No, we haven't.
Mhm.
We left in the morning.
Yeah. No, we have. Last session
Okay.
before the fight, we camped out.
I thought we left that morning.
No, we left the town kind of mid-afternoon, I think. Ish.
It was it was noonish at the battle. We left the town at about 8.
In the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we haven't camped out.
Yeah, this is our first camp out going on this job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, I thought we'd already had one. Never mind. Okay. Right.
So
Okay, so I think I can...
I have a
well,
question.
Okay, go ahead.
This has the potential of disrupting the civilization of the town nearby, stopping all the trade, basically everything Abadar likes. If I pray hard enough, will he pass on a message to the head priest as a warning? Because if
It's
we
a
die,
good
this is gonna
possibility
spread
that he will relay it.
Okay.
Like, I'm not asking for any divine intervention, just a
He
shit's
said
going
yes
down
already.
if we don't come back.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I
So-
need to do a religion check, or will you just let me say, I pray really hard?
You pray really hard, he hears you. Message. Somehow or another, you so happen to get a...
The spell
Through your
message.
You get a message saying, delivered.
Unfortunately, the
Avatar
bureaucracy
just
means
became
it's
a
gonna.
delivery pigeon.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Unfortunately, bureaucracy means it's going to take about 2 days for the paperwork to clear for the message to go through.
I mean, yeah, there's a whole procedure for Abadar sending messages. It's not just a it's not just a one and done.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, you say you prayed to Abadar really hard. In reality, you were making a series of documents in your mind to send to Abadar for the bureaucracy to be sent.
Every single
Yeah.
every single cleric of a certain rank has been given the magical paperwork, which we picture, and then we're just tick boxing it like, is this going to go? Is this really important? Yes. Does this need to be delivered to your local priest? Yes. Can this potentially disrupt all of civilization as we know it? Yes. Can you fix this yourself?
Possibly.
No. Fix it yourself.
Unknown.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
Can I just ask the god to deal with it?
You like me? Yes, no, maybe.
Yes, no, maybe. Yeah. And there's a little box in the bottom that you can add extra notes in, but no one ever reads it. Anyway. Right.
So, the
As it
extra notes bit is the one place where clerics of Abadar can be themselves without rules.
Yeah. Yes, it's a rebellious thrill to fill in the miscellaneous box.
It's a
Abadar
private
reads
forum.
it just for. Nah, Abadar reads it because he finds it funny. No one actually needs to be this strict with the rules. They just end up doing it, and he's like, guys, you can live a little.
The Codex Astartes does support this action.
Do that one more.
Anyway, okay, so you
Oh,
do
God.
that. How vast do I think I'm capable of creating this cure? What's involved? Is this like a local area, one tree at a time, or is this with enough equipment I could make a kind of chemical spray type stuff? What's the deal?
With some time to prepare type of ordeal,
Yeah.
you think you could come up with a spray for it.
Okay. So it'd be
So more
quite
localized.
painstaking. Okay.
Unless we
But
source
it would
this.
be more time than really what it's kind of worth at this moment.
Yeah, no, I understand how to reverse it, but I probably don't have enough materials on hand to even do anything, reverse anything more than what's in a test tube. But if I understand how to do it and how to deliver it,
You
then
could probably right now cure one tree.
yeah, which wouldn't really help. But if I modified my bombs,
Ah yes, the cure fire.
the curing fire, the cleansing flame. No, seriously, I could probably
Purify fire!
Yeah.
Wait,
So
do you mean you purify the... No, Bwam.
so within reason, I could probably make some kind of gas bomb to counteract this, which would affect a larger area, possibly
Yeah.
with time and materials, which I don't have.
Uh-huh.
That's fine.
Well, hit-
Okay. No, as long as I understand where I'm at with that, that's cool.
Yeah. Probably if we hit up the source, you'll have a much better chance of getting the whole thing.
If we hit up the what, sorry?
The source.
Yes. Yeah. It's again, we may just sort the problem at the root. I say, thank you. I've learned all I can, I think, from this unfortunate rabbit. It's probably best to put it out of its misery.
Continue screaming at you.
Yeah, with its lower jaw missing. No.
Like, yes, I can cure
So,
I
what
can
does
cure
this
this disease now. Kill
can't-
this rabbit.
I can't. Is there
So
any?
what does the scream sound like since it's missing its jaw?
Same.
Probably
Slightly
more.
more gurgly.
Yeah, more gurgly. I was gonna say.
It is very,
Okay.
very gurgly and very high pitched.
Yeah.
Ah.
But this
Kind of like someone blowing through a straw as hard as they can with gurgly noises.
I think it's in its best interest to be put down. I don't have the materials to. Well, it won't live
I
very
could
long
chop
without
off its head with an axe.
Yeah, it won't live very long without its lower jaw.
So we can either drown it or cut off its head. I say cut off its head.
Drowning is just fucking cruel.
Yeah, just cut off its head.
You monster.
That was a bit of a harsh suggestion, but it's a suggestion. Nah, yeah, just
I will
Honestly,
attempt
I was
to
thinking
keep it
more
there
about-
for a couple of seconds as someone decides to cut off its head.
I was just gonna say water tends to be purifying.
and it's
It
gone.
springs. It's free.
And it's gone.
Oh no.
I'm still at 40 foot. Is it worth me just chasing
Just
it to
let it
kill
go.
it?
Just let it go.
You can chase it down and re-grab it if you want.
Nature will take
Oh
its
no, I was
course.
gonna chase with my axe and kill it.
Nature will take its course. It's just convenient.
It's up to you. It's 40 feet away. You're the one that can get to it.
I'm gonna make one attempt to try and kill it.
Okay.
If
Okay.
I miss, then
Poor traumatized rabbit.
Roll your attack, I guess.
Give me a... yeah. Congratulations, you hit it. Give me damage.
okay. Do I need to?
Splat.
Explain
Yeah,
its
That
demise.
should be dead. As Kira's trying to hold it still and just sort of squirms out of her hands, it tries to run off really quickly, and Elmas, having already been prepared to cut off his head, just lunges after it and just cuts it in half, long ways with the axe.
Well,
Find the shrill. Ah! It just cuts off suddenly.
yeah.
Meanwhile, Brox, who has been watching the perimeter and listening out for anything that may have been attracted to the screams
Yeah.
taking place over the past 10 minutes or so, has anything been drawn to our campsite that I can see?
Currently right now, nothing that you can see or hear. Well, you can hear.
I can hear again now. Stop screaming.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And you so happen to hear an owl.
Hmm.
Hmm. I look
And
at
then
the
you
owl.
hear an owl bird. I mean, not bird, but bear.
Oh shit!
Oh no. Okay.
I've got a solution to this. I start
Let's
cutting
get the
down.
hell out of here.
I start ripping down trees and then putting them as barricades around the entire camp,
Oh shit.
like 4 high walls of
Oh
trees.
no.
Hey, I need to go answer this quickly.
You got a phone call. Okay.
In what direction do I hear the owl bear?
Oh no.
You so happen to hear it coming from the east.
Does it sound like it's coming closer if I listen?
Kind of like it's coming closer, but it's not exactly going straight.
Okay.
Just a wandering owl bear.
It heard something. It's kind of wandering towards this way, trying to listen since it no longer has its target. It's
Okay.
just kind of wandering around.
Brox has a plan.
Uh-oh.
He goes to the dead infected rabbit, picks up half of it with by the ears,
Yep.
and then walks in the sort of east side of the campsite and throws it in that direction with all his might over the treetops.
Yeah.
Give me a strength check. Let's see upon how far you throw this thing.
Good enough.
Pretty decent range there.
Hmm.
In the distance, there's a
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Does the owlbear take the bait?
The owl bird so happens to hear the... and kind of walks in that direction.
Okay.
Very good.
Cool.
Brock,
Rox will then bury the other half of the rabbit so the smell doesn't draw it here afterwards.
Yeah. Fair.
Meanwhile, you guys are just staring at me like, the fuck's he doing?
uh-huh. I'm about ready to climb up a freaking tree.
Yeah. Rocks?
What?
What was that about?
Owlbear.
Oh.
Don't bring screaming rabbits into camp.
No.
Finishes burying the rabbit and like stomps down the dirt.
Yeah. Whoops. My bad. Sorry, everybody. Are we safe from the owlbear?
Nothing happens with the owlbird. It
Owlbird.
wanders away.
Cool. Okay. Oops. We really need to work
we're
on our
good.
having screaming things in bad places to have screaming things.
Okay, I'm back. I'm really sorry about that.
That's right. Everything okay?
It's okay.
Sorry about that. My dad was calling.
Good news, we haven't been attacked by an owlbear.
Yay! What were we attacked by?
We were going to be possibly going to be attacked by an owlbear, but I threw away the rabbit because it was being drawn towards the scream.
And since it so happened to have gone halfway splat on a
Nick.
tree,
Yeah. Yeah, Brock's managed to get it to leave. Cool. Okay, so we sleep the night. I mean,
Yep.
I've probably spent most of the night
Oh,
up
my
experimenting on shit, but regen time.
I get in my tent.
there you go.
Yay.
Yay!
And I get my bombs back. Nice.
Yeah, by the way, everything's fine. They're only at the edge of the hurricane so far.
Okay.
My dad's in Florida.
Yeah.
Yay.
Well,
Yeah, not good. Not good time. Righty, so we sleep the night. We awake well enough rested.
Yep. Everybody got a rest. No events happened during the night.
Cool. So pack up and continue on.
Hopefully in the wrong direction of that owlbear last night. My character so
I'm gonna
happens
be-
to say.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we're going west, so I think we're good.
Elmas is going to be doing detect magic as we go, just keeping an eye out for anything.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, we already know that the Drow have the memory loss spell on them. So, depending on how close we get to them, I might be able to detect that and stop any ambushes.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great idea.
What's the range on your detecting spell?
60 foot.
I mean, if we get that close, I'm pretty sure they've already spotted us, but okay.
It's better than nothing.
The ambush was more to make sure that they don't ambush us.
Hey, Rune,
That's my
thank
point.
you for dropping by. No worries. Good to see you.
They've already spotted us
Sure.
within 60 feet.
Any-
We don't
Any warning
care
is
about them
good.
spotting us. We care about us spotting them.
He just shakes his head and it keeps going.
Kara will actually start doing the same thing.
I'm gonna use my eyes.
Hopefully they're good enough to spot something that's hidden.
So we're still following the tracks, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
To be fair, detect magic also requires him to spot something that's hidden, so
Well, yeah, it's still something.
true.
Um,
It isn't true, but it isn't an instant.
It's
oh,
more
I
than
can see
nothing.
through natural 20 stealth.
No, but it
Because
is. It's another layer of
No, I'm-
perception, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, worth doing. Okay, we continue onwards, following the tracks, do any peel off as we're following them? Do any join them? What's the what do we see from these?
Okay, day 2. We're still following. You give us perception checks.
Perception checks.
Time to see.
Oops.
Wow, and there was Brox bitching about our detect magic.
Yep. Elmas is taking the lead again. Hey, whatever works. What do your dwarf eyes see?
I don't know. Also, I have dark vision in case it's starting to get dark inside the forest.
Just right, yeah.
All the leaves are gone.
Well, it is darker than normal.
Hmm.
Everybody can start telling that. It is darker than normal.
Yeah.
I'd have thought it'd be brighter because all the leaves are gone, so there's less covering in the sky.
We're
Yeah.
dealing with a disease from literal hell.
Yeah.
We don't know what it's going to be affecting.
If it's infecting the sky as well, let's go home.
Anyway, what do I see?
You so happen to see that
Let him finish.
there is more coming into said known group that we are following.
Okay.
So, footprints are starting to gather around, joining the group. How many are there now?
There, from what you are guessing, there's about 25 of them.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I mentioned this to everyone after examining the footprints.
Okay, so be very cautious, says Kira.
Yeah.
Incredibly.
25.
So catch them in small groups. Got it.
Yes, we might have to try hit and run on this. Okay.
We'll find a good position to drop a rock on them.
If we can ambush them, yes, absolutely. I do wonder what we can find. Is the terrain... So, obviously it's like the dead forest in here, it's all just fucked up. Is the terrain like dirt terrain, or is it rocky, or is it kind of both, or what's...
Since this disease is out that you know of, it has become kind of rocky. Like, you know, everything's like dead type of ordeal and has become rocky.
So it's like exposed all of the rocks that are underneath the
Yes.
dirt layer. Gotcha. Okay. But is it like mostly flat-ish terrain, or is it hilly?
Yes,
or is
it's flat terrain.
Okay.
Well, at least we can see them coming.
Yes. I have a bad feeling about my ability to fight in this terrain.
How dry are the trees around us?
Yes.
Are we looking at it, say, being dry enough that's... How thick are the trees?
Very.
We so happen to be in a quite dense forest. All of the trees so happen to be like dead. Like, you so happen to put fire to it and it will
keep great
burn.
water.
Yeah.
Great water on standby. Got it.
Yes, I think...
Creates water on standby as well.
Right.
Look, if we see too many in the distance, we can outrun them.
Hmm.
Yeah, we could also prepare to have a
I mean, we could.
mudslide.
Could we? Well, with
The other thing we gotta
some
remember
creativity.
with how... Sorry.
No, go ahead, Shadow.
Yeah, the other thing we gotta... Sorry, no. The other thing we gotta remember is if we want to get paid, we have to make sure we can get their ears.
Well, the heads.
Head, not ears.
So,
Right, here's the thing. I'm still
their
experimenting
heads.
with
So we can't
different...
just set the entire place on fire.
I'm still experimenting with different explosives, but I... could
What are you becoming
accidentally...
a professor of boom?
Yes.
Says Kira.
It's necessary, but I have a bad feeling that I may cause a major conflagration if we do get into a fight. However, that could be a good thing.
Wall of fire.
Well,
Sounds good to me.
The
yes.
trees are dead anyway. Don't they have to, like, die or burn or something to fix themselves?
That's complicated.
Depends. It depends a lot on the type of tree.
And whether or not I can deliver my cure to them effectively. But you do have a point.
Shrugs. Well, it's not like we can see anything right now, so we might as well keep going.
Yes. Yes.
I mean,
that's
another thing to consider is that a fire would probably burn this disease away. I don't... Unless
Along
it
with-
spreads through fire, considering it comes from the hills, that is a possibility.
it might be immune to fire because it's from hell.
It could burn away everything but the disease.
Exactly.
That's what I just said.
Sorry, we're agreeing with you then. Right. Okay.
Well, from
yep.
the logs that we burned last night, as she remembers, the campfire, didn't look like it was spreading anything.
No. I think on that front we'll be okay. So, what do you reckon? See if we can catch these guys, see if I can get around them, start a fire behind them, or sort of hem them in.
Depends on the environment.
Yeah.
We might
I
have...
say we lure them to where we want them.
Where do we want them?
Well, we need to find some kind of terrain that is suitable, but at the moment they don't know we're tracking them, so...
First we find them, then we decide if we can take them. If we can't take them, we find a place where we can take them, then take them there.
Sounds good to me.
That sounds like a great plan, says Kira.
So, let's continue then. Alright, I just wanted to raise the point.
And hopefully they haven't contracted the disease themselves.
If they have, maybe they'll be easier to kill.
Disease seems to be killing everything else. It's probably not going to be too great for them if they have caught it, so... Unless... hang on. Aside from the rabbit missing its lower jaw... Like, what was the state of the rabbit? Was it, aside from that, it was just a normal rabbit? Or was it larger than normal? Or...
It was exactly like normal,
Okay.
except from missing its lower jaw,
Yeah.
and it was inside of where the jaw would, close type of ordeal.
Yeah.
You could tell that it was rotting.
Okay.
Rotting
So...
from the inside out.
Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, this would... I was just thinking, could this have been the cause of the Drow being buff.
Maybe why the Drow left wherever they were.
That's a good
Maybe.
question.
Yes, the home base could have been infected. We'll know more when we catch up with them, so let's go for it.
Does
Yeah.
that mean the Drow we had back at the city could also have been infected?
Possibly.
It's a good possibility. Still a lot of unknown variables.
Means just as much we could be infected and not know it.
I don't believe we're infected. At least not yet. We've been careful with our preparation of food and water. And of all of the things that we've seen, not that there's been too much that we've seen, but of all of the things we've seen, the only thing that was infected was one rabbit. So, again, this seems to be more targeted towards plant matter than...
When I heard the owlbear roar, did it sound more gurgly than it ordinarily would?
No.
Okay.
Alright, let's carry on, then.
Onwards.
Onwards.
Yes.
We get through basically almost up to their base.
Okay. Sneaky time.
Yep.
What
Okay,
do we
so
see?
sneak.
Oh, what do we see? We're just like out in the open, and then suddenly, base pops into existence.
I suppose we probably start hearing Drow
Are we
talking
rolling stealth? as
Yes.
and like smell campfires and shit like that. Uh-oh.
It's actually a 14 because
Okay.
I do in fact have dex.
Oh my god, it's Apollos again!
Oh no. And you're wearing
Actually, she's doing
armor.
better than Apollos.
No, Kira, that's perception, not stealth.
Yeah, well haste.
Yeah. No, there it is.
Stealth first, perception later.
If you don't have anything in stealth, you just roll raw dex.
Oh dear.
We are not a sneaky gang, except
How-
for
So armor skill
gnome.
check is -6, so
How about
Yeah.
I go first and have a look?
Yeah, that I think would be the best idea,
Okay. So I'm gonna
says Kira.
yeah. So if we're not detected from that string of rolls, at least at a distance, I'll sneak
What do
further
we-
forwards and have a look.
What are we looking at exactly? Why have we suddenly chosen to be into stealth? What do we see that's caused this?
We so happen to have started hearing chattering up in front of us.
Aren't we still on like an open plain?
No.
Still within the
We are.
dead forest.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
thought the dead forest was like so dead it looked like an open plain. I thought I heard someone say that.
The
No.
rocks look like an open plain.
Right, okay.
The surface, as of. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because all of the grass and stuff is dead on top of it, so it's sort of wasted away, and you can see the rocks plain to see.
Got it.
Okay, so do you want a perception check from me just to see what I see while being a sneaky up front?
Yes.
Oh, that's not brilliant. I don't think I can add anything to that. Shit. 13. Drow! Probably. Excuse me, what?
Give me.
Yeah, what do I see
So,
from being sneaky?
Where is it? Where is it?
Stomach. What do I see?
Okay. As you so happen to start poking up type of ordeal, you get a little bit too close and someone spots you.
Okay. With a stealth
And
of
you
25.
so happen to overhear them. Wait, what?
With a stealth of
25.
25. That's why I was
my
sneaking
bad.
ahead, you
Oh,
donut.
yeah.
I mean,
My bad, my bad.
they may
my
well
bad.
have rolled higher, but I just wanted to make sure that that was the target number you were going for.
They do not spot you.
Thank you. I am sneaky, I am sneaky, I am sneaky, I am sneaky, I'm a professor, I shouldn't be doing this, I am sneaky.
You made your choice.
I made my choice. So, describe for me the scene. Of...
Okay. You so happen to see that there's like 30 of them.
Okay.
It's like a freaking campsite for them.
Okay.
And you also see what you possibly think could be the main person.
This master that the other one was talking about.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Describe them.
They so happen to be a tiefling.
A tiefling. Okay.
Yep.
What color skin? Gender?
changed that?
How muscly are they? What's...
Okay, they so happen to be a female.
okay.
They're gray-skinned.
Okay.
And she so happens to be somewhat like muttering over them.
Okay. Like muttering, possibly casting a spell.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Do I don't know what the knowledge would be to know about tieflings. And I've not had a lot of contact with them as a player, so
They're not. They can't really do anything special in.
yeah,
the
they're
way
just
you
like
maybe
a
thinking.
demon
They're a player
child,
race,
aren't they?
so-
Yeah, no, they're not.
They're essentially born from the Fae.
Fae.
No, that's not tieflings.
Mm-mm.
Oh, my bad.
No,
Yeah, tieflings are fiend children. Well, not fiend children.
Well,
Fiend-blooded.
yeah.
Oh,
Demonic.
my bad.
Oh, is it not a tiefling?
Thinking of something
Yeah.
else.
Okay.
Don't their coloring also change depending on which plane they're from?
Possibly.
It's more what fiend they are lineage of.
Yes. Yes, they're offspring of a fiend and a humanoid for some reason or other.
Not necessarily. Sometimes it's as long as there's a bit of fiend blood in the bloodline. Sometimes it can manifest
Mm,
without a direct parent.
yeah. Okay, so is it actually a tiefling or is it something else?
This is actually a tiefling.
Okay. So, female, grey-skinned, and muttering. Do I know if they are immune or resistant to fire? I don't know what knowledge that would be. Probably a knowledge I don't have. Yeah. Knowledge
let's-
Arcana at a push, but that.
I know,
Or,
I know I can OOC answer, but because I do know the answer to that.
yeah, I'm just trying to think in character. Does my character know that? I suppose it doesn't matter. So there's like 30 Drow.
Your character really wouldn't know that.
That's fine. That's fine. So there's 30-ish Drow and this Tiefling that's casting spells or maintaining some kind of spell over them. Are they in like a clearing, or are they like interspersed with these dead trees and shit?
They're just dispersed around dead trees.
Okay. Is there any terrain nearby that we could use for an advantage? Can we get a height advantage over them? Can we herd them into a dead end? Can we... I don't know if there's... Actually, has there been any like water going through here? Any lakes or rivers or anything like that in this area?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Are they perhaps by a slope?
Okay. Sorry.
Or a hill?
Yeah, I mean, is there any? Yeah, is there any terrain we could use to our advantage here?
Yes, actually.
Okay. What do we see?
Well, you so happen to specifically see that there's a cave right behind them.
Cave. Interesting. Does it look natural or like it's been mined out?
It looks as though it is natural.
Okay. So.
Cave. Is there like a bit, like a rock top to the cave, like you can get on top of it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so there's like a hillish bit there. Okay.
Yep.
Well, we could either. I'm thinking maybe we could drive them into the cave potentially, but then there's a lot of them.
There is
But
a
then-
lot of them.
But then
How we drive them into the cave?
it's a conflagration that I could reasonably cause.
Conflagration, sure. I'm also thinking, if there's a slope, as you said,
Yeah.
or a hill, maybe we could cut some trees down and send them rolling down into the masses of them.
Yeah. Does that look
Rolling trees.
plausible, Haste?
That looks extremely plausible, but you'd have to figure out upon how to get it down
Dude,
What-
over a cave that so happens to have kind of like a shell type of ordeal.
So are they actually kind of under this overhang of a cave? Or like,
It's not exactly an overhang.
Hmm.
It's kind of like just a ceiling, as of a nice flat face type of ordeal
Yeah.
for the cave. But yeah, trying to,
Not really understanding what you're describing.
Mm-mm.
It sounds like they're just in the middle of
Trees.
the woods, and there's a cave there. So
There's a cave nearby. Yeah. I mean,
there's a cave behind them.
so does the slope? So, okay. So there's a cave behind them.
if we saw a map, we'd probably understand it. But
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the
Okay.
actual map for what I'm talking about.
Okay. So there's a cave behind them. Where is the slope in relation to the cave? Entrance.
The slope so happens to be going down the cave backing. As of if you were to go inside of the cave,
Yeah.
it would gradually go up.
Okay. So we could essentially roll trees down the top of the cave into
Yes.
into the Drow camp.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah,
Um,
I'm thinking that's a idea. We just need to sneak around, approach from
The
the
other
way where
side.
the cave isn't.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other side.
Okay. I will pull back with that information. I'll retreat back to my compatriots.
Okay.
Okay, so do I get to them?
Give me 1 second here.
Okay. I should have said before I left. If stuff starts exploding, that's me calling for help.
Things
We'd
start
have assumed
exploding.
that.
Nope. If things start exploding, I was like, he's got this. It's fine. He didn't tell us to go and join him. He just told us to wait here.
He has to do this alone. He's got this. It's a matter of honor now.
Is like,
Cut to me.
I think he
Somebody
needs
help!
help.
Sorry, go ahead, Shadow.
Give me a stealth roll
Oh no.
to get back.
Yeah, go ahead, Shadow.
That's gonna be like, Emma's is like, I think he needs help as she listens to the explosions, and Brox is like, nah, he's got this. Do you hear any screaming in the background?
We're about to!
Are you wanting to use your luck?
You know it'll be really, really, really good as a
And they hear-
cliffhanger because it is time. It's time to call it.
That it is.
That's
Suddenly the whole camp turns to you at once, as you
Yes.
step on a branch and snap it.
no. A bomb rolls out of his pocket.
Yeah, I suddenly
Into-
explode.
It
Like,
rolls to the middle of camp into the campfire and then
no. So,
It-
yeah, I lean on a tree that I shouldn't, and a branch cracks off loudly, and they all turn to look at me. And I think that's where we end the game for tonight.
Yes, that one.
just
As
from
much
you.
as I'd like to, as a player, I want to use my luck to re-roll that, to change that to 2, or whatever it is, it's +1. But
Mhm.
as a GM,
It's perfect.
it's
I can even-
perfect.
Uh-huh. It is perfect.
So,
I-
are you okay to leave it there, Haste?
I'm okay to leave it there.
Okay,
I can see one
Nice
more
cliffhanger.
yeah.
one more addition. They all turn to stare at the halfling. And you say the first one that comes to mind. Do you need a teacher?
That's perfect.
Now
Yes.
now would be the perfect time to deliver a speech for a linguistics program.
Now it's
if we had an
time.
advertising.
Nah, you just break into the uber complicated alchemy to try and prove why what they're doing is about to backfire horribly on them.
I think
Free-
yeah, we just break the branch and we
Freeze.
call it.
Now we freeze frame credits.
Yeah.
Hey, 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 hey!
Okay. So,
And that's a sad backstory.
fuck off.
We just stopped him.
Yeah, oh no.
That's a good one, Bill.
Fuck's sake.
Damn it, Haste.
Damn it, Haste. Yeah, no, I'm so happy that was a 1. I I hate that it's a 1, but it's so good.
That's
It
Oh,
works
Yeah,
perfectly with this ending.
no,
There goes the rolling trunk plan.
yeah. Well, it just means be quick.
I mean,
No,
we could still do it and then have the scene of him running, screaming as a
Oh.
giant trunk is rolling after him.
No,
No, we're gonna see him running, screaming towards us as an army of Drow come running in behind him like a dust cloud.
no, yeah, an avalanche of Drow.
It's like that Pirates of the Caribbean scene where Jack's
Yep.
where
Yeah, he's running along
Jack
the
Sparrow-
beach, feet-based.
Yeah.
yeah. At first it looks normal, and then the camera cuts back to him, and you just see everyone behind
chasing
him.
Yeah. Righty. So let's wrap this up.
I was actually thinking about the skit that was for Finding Nemo.
Mm.
Mine.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
Mine. I can make one of those. Click. Stand on this. No, I'm not
Mine?
that kind of mine. Anyway.
Just pop it
life,
down.
life.
Could you kindly stand on this?
Yeah. Oh no. This is so bad, but it's so good. Okay, yeah, no.
All right. Well,
We
let's
gotta,
end this.
let's call it a day. So
From the professor, he knows what he's doing.
Boom! Ah!
See, he's doing great.
You got this, man!
No, I've accepted my
We
fate.
believe in you.
I have accepted my fate. I know what I'm going to do.
Oh no.
I have a plan.
Put a note somewhere so you don't forget the plan.
I won't forget the plan. Don't mourn me until you see a corpse.
Mm.
I mean, knowing alchemists, there may not be one.
Well, yeah, everything in my backpack will explode. Right.
Well, I was a-
No, we do have to close up. My throat.
it does mean we. It just means we get extra pay.
Thanks, Julep. Yes, this is definitely an moment. Rolling a 1 on the stealth to get away with the intel. Yeah.
Mm.
No, I'm happy with that. So, yes. We've done pretty well today. We've had a lot of talking. We did deal with the wolves. The river dealt with the wolves almost for us, but that was okay. Yeah, we've done a lot of walking and talking and experimenting, and we can solve this dead forest problem manually if need be. But yeah, we've got a horde of Drow, their tiefling, possibly master or mistress, perhaps.
I think it'd be Master. They were calling him the Lord.
Yes, possibly. And then yes, an idiot halfling who's just caused a big problem. And well, if it wouldn't cause me a copyright strike, I'd be playing the Metal Gear Solid soundtrack at this moment.
I mean, their reaction was certainly explosive.
It's about to be. So, it's about to be. Anyway, so what's happening? What is happening? Tomorrow at 10:00 hours British Summer Time, GMT +1, I shall be streaming some more MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. Haste, will you be up for that?
Yes.
Cool. And then
Come join us.
Yes. And then at 1800 hours British Summer Time, GMT +1 tomorrow, I shall be playing some more Phantom Brigade, continuing our crusade for freedom in that. So hopefully catch you at one of those. And I hope everyone watching has had fun. I hope everyone watching in the future has had fun. I appreciate all of you. I've had fun. Guys, girls, have you had fun?
Yeah.
I think that's a yes, so cool. Works for me. Righty. I think all that's left to say is... You've been watching Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. Say goodbye, HasteDragon.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye, Bearsworth.
Goodbye, everybody.
And say goodbye, Shadow.
Bye, everyone.
Like, comment, subscribe, run around screaming, turn notifications on, otherwise I'm just screaming at this lot in the dark, and they're just getting used to it now. It's much more fun with more people in the dark screaming, so get on in here and get screaming. I have a Patreon and PayPal. If you wish to donate to this mess, that'd be appreciated. And I have a Discord server and Facebook page where I announce what I'm going to be streaming and when, so be sure to keep an eye on them. And until next time, let's find someone to raid. Who is playing?
Let's raid that person.
Let's raid that person. Whoops-a-doodles. No, I think he's closing up as well. Never mind. Okay. Does anyone have any recommendations as to someone to raid?
That's a sad backstory.
Oh no. Okay, we got AI Bearsworth again.
That's a sad backstory.
I repeat, no.
It's not quite.
That's a sad. That's a sad.
Oh no, he's broken now.
And now he's on a loop. And now he's dying on stream. Hope that doesn't cause you too much paperwork.
I'm gonna mute. No. Is anyone actually playing? Not really.
I've got no one that's actually playing D&D except for Captain Robert, and he never raids out, so...
Yeah, okay. Can we raid Mecha GM? He's playing card shop simulator, trading card shop simulator. It's vaguely, very, very vaguely in genre. What am I doing? Right. GM. There we go. Right, so I do have raid messages which I'm going to put into the chat. If you are not a subscriber, please copy that raid message. If you are a subscriber, please copy this raid message once I've spelt the trigger correctly. There we go. And we're going to throw that in Mecha Jim's chat. Crash the party, announce our glorious arrival. You know how it goes. So let's get the raid going. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, bye bye.